Or well, I guess I'll try viewing it from my phone and see if I can see and hear it. I don't know. Let me just take a look here. My channel. Hump. I guess I'll try viewing it from my phone to see if I... Okay, that worked. Wow, that was really weird. Okay, well, it seems like everything's working okay. I guess. I don't get it. But anyway, let's just, I guess, get back to it. Awesome. Alright, starting off the night right, I see. So anyway, let's just go ahead and load everything up. I do believe, oh, you're not supposed to see that one. Anyway. Yeah, so here we go. We are on E2 M4 Otkachka. Or something like that. So let us go ahead and begin, shall we? Alright, starting off with some wand crystals. It's always nice. Crossbow across the way. Yeah, sure. Let's just start hitting buttons. What's the worst that can happen? For some reason, I think I was supposed to maybe, I don't know, I've gotten a little bit more messed up by that than I was. That's okay. Ooh, yeah. You know, I should have probably considered that I didn't really have that many bolts, but, let's see. Do these little side areas have anything good in them? I mean, here's a dragon claw up there, but it doesn't really do me a lot of good when it's up there and I'm down here. Yeah, I really want to get these pods out of the way. They do a little bit of damage. And then sometimes that little random weapon drop thing is kind of convenient. So there we go. Wow. There's an aggressive number of gargoyles. Holy crap. Okay. Hey, good evening, Andrew. Good evening, Autumn. Well, it's kind of early to tell with the map. It's, just got started with it. It had a pretty spicy opening area, so that was kind of nice. Let's see, how many? Okay, 6 bolts, 100 wand things. Ooh, nice. Oh, these guys. All right, let's go ahead and just, I don't know. I really don't want to deal with these guys later. So how many more? Just 2 of them. I can deal with that. Ooh, double kill. Nice. Okay, actually getting some health items. I like it. Some claw orbs. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. Oh, there's already iron liches. Okay. Let's just go back this way. See if there's anything else. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the area with the iron liches is probably the only where to go. Yes. Yes. Alright, well that's not entirely effective against these guys because they're ghost enemies and the 2 side bolts are physical. Let's go ahead and kind of stay alongside of this wall. There we go. Oh, I'm working late. I know that feeling. I've been in the IT industry for a while, so, yeah. Also, hey, Prancer. And yeah, haven't died yet, so no. haven't really missed much. Whoa! Although if I keep this up, it's probably gonna happen soon. Alright, what does this do? Oh! Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, I should probably pop that and... Oh, there's a lot of ghost enemies. Wow. The crossbow is not going to be very effective. I see. Whoa! Did that guy just get yeeted across the... Okay. Alright, cool. How many dudes do we have? Oh, 171, okay. Ooh, I don't like this. This is making me sad. Okay, really didn't want to get hit by that, but ooh, God, Stop throwing those, you bastard! Oh, yeah, he's acting like I was on Black Plague or something. Holy shit. Yeah, those Iron Liches don't have a whole lot of health, but they get really nasty if they decide to do a 1-2 combo on you with, I really want that. But if they decide to do a 1-2 combo using the things with the stuff, the tornadoes and the fire. Because that fire is really, really painful. Yeah, just not good. It's not good. I don't like how I don't have any helling items. Yes. I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure I left some flasks here. Yeah, see? There's one there. Haha. Hey, Aaron. Not yet. Well, this is GZDoom, and it's using the default compatibility, so there actually is no block map. So there's nothing for me to blame when my stuff goes through the target. Sad times, I know. But we'll probably be back to something a little more doomy next week. Probably. Oh, I haven't really thought that far ahead, to be perfectly honest. Well, you know, I don't know. This is getting kind of annoying because, like, the crossbow is the only weapon they're really giving me ammo for, and 90% of the enemies are ghost enemies outside of this opening room, which means that the crossbow's damage output is severely lessened. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, hey, you can always do it every time I die. I mean, that might work. Although in this map, if it keeps this up, it might be a few times. I don't know. Alright, I better go up there and... I can't hit the switch. I literally can't hit the switch. Alright, let's try from... Oh, boy. God, these people are being annoying. Okay. Wow. Actual effective fire gargoyle usage, though. That's kind of nice. Little guys don't really get enough time in the spotlight, do they? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that everything's almost taken care of, I think. Took a lot more damage this time, though. There we go. Okay. So, there is that. It looks like I can get that early, maybe? Aha. Oh, and the bag of holding. That's nice. So, I wonder if this one... Yep. There we go. Aha. That 200 armor is going to come in handy, that's for sure. So, there we go. Perfect. So that's how you do it, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. So I'll just use this on the more corporeal enemies, and, oh, okay, there are two in there. Maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it did kind of give me Hexen vibes. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez, that is the absolute worst. Although, I might be able to use it here if I can get rid of these guys. So if that guy throws a tornado, I might be able to get that Phoenix Rod early, which would be kind of... No, that is not the tornado, that is the fire. Nobody likes the fire. No, that is fire. Alright, yeah. Really? The one time it won't hit me is the one time I need it to hit me. And now he's infighting. Hi, matey. Welcome to my own personal hell. Okay, an Iron Lich who won't throw a tornado at me. That's just... highly unusual for one. Alright. Okay, I see where he is now. And one that's actually... There we go, okay. Oh, it's so hard to control that. No. Sure, this works. That's a bit of a... oh boy, that's a bit of a skip. I'm not sure this was intended, and I don't have any time bombs. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, because I don't think I could actually get back to the main part of the map now. Oh, jeez. Alright, get that out of my way. Give me these. Holy crap, they respawn. That's not good. Not when things are shooting at me, anyway. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and use this against these guys since they are actually solid. Perfect. I mean, not perfect. Could have been better. But it wasn't bad. Right, so we got those guys up there. We got these guys. Well, let's just grab these. I like that. It kind of looks like they're growing the pods. That's a nice little environmental touch there. So we also have those dudes up there. That's a yellow key door. And, oh, okay. They did think of that. Well, at least this dude's taking a lot of damage, so he's not gonna really take that many more hits, I don't think. I really, really want my tornado strategy to work, though. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess not. Nice. It's not often that I don't have to deal with an Iron Lich, so I mean, I guess I'll take that. So I got one hand. I can't get an early Phoenix Rod. On the other hand, I don't have to get, well, I don't have to deal with that guy. So I'm feeling mixed emotions right now. Okay. There's a lot of switches, and I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Well, I'll take. I just really wanted that to work. I actually got high enough a few times. But, oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and just take these guys. Oh, jeez, these guys are being... they're being Doom engine flying enemies, which is never a good thing. Alright, fine. There you go. I like them apples. So what exactly... I know I got pincered last time. I'm not entirely... Well, there's those guys. Not entirely sure where the other dudes came from. I don't remember. How's the RNG contrast to Doom and Doom 2? I think it's actually identical. There's a lot more things that are affected by RNG in Heretic. But I believe, like, the random seeds and stuff like that, I think those are all, like, one for one. Actually, I think the RNG table is, even goes as far back as Wolfenstein 3D and Spear of Destiny. I think it just kind of kept it going over more games. It definitely changed in Quake, since that ended up moving to like a client-server model, but yeah. I know that stuck around for a while. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I am playing on GZDoom, and I think that does have its own, like, unique RNG. So that's probably not vanilla in this case. Hello. Okay, well, I mean, you're kind of trapped, so... Wait a second. Is killing you a good idea? Why would the map author just trap you in there? Well, okay. There we go. Sure, why not? So look, I was able to use the tornado to do something. Wolf 3D weekend run when? Oh boy. Maybe after I finish Half-Life. I am going to... Well, one, I need a project to do after I finish Half-Life, and I think I'm going to start to get, like, Half-Life burnout if I, if I do, like, Black Mesa or something like that. So, yeah. Be kind of like a return to more simple times, I suppose. Although I'm definitely using, like, EC Wolf and taking advantage of the auto map for sure. I mean, I did play the entirety of Wolfenstein 3D on the Game Boy Advance version. So, I've done my time. Oh, hello. Oh, this is incredibly awkward. Okay. Wow. Alrighty then. So... 86 out of 171. Yeah, it's going well. What exactly does that do? Now, see, the GBA port's existence doesn't really baffle me quite as much as the fact that for whatever reason, they didn't bother putting any music into it. Just seems kind of, I don't know, a little silly. Oh, jeez. Wait, where's the... What did I press? Oh, jeez. Those guys are, they do a lot of damage, and I'm glad I saved just now. Yeah, and again, this is one of those situations where I don't really have that many weapons that can actually damage them. Unless they're just meant to be an obstacle. That's a possibility. I was disabled because it sounded awful. Okay. I guess it does make sense. It's, I mean, the GBA just... It only had PCM hardware, and the Wolf 3D music was definitely intended for OPL. Or, I mean, I guess, like... Oh, maybe like the roll and sound canvas. So I imagine that's probably what Bobby Prince composed it on, just like he did with Doom. Okay. This is one spicy map, that's for sure. Oh, I hear so many wizard dudes. Holy crap. I don't know if I want to go up there. What is the yellow... Oh, jeez. A little more heretical slaughter, I guess. Oh, hi. A little late to the party, aren't you? Alright, so that's just... Yeah, just down where I was. I've never actually played Duke Nukem Advance. I, don't think it... Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, I hate when they trigger the line def and just force the elevator down. Anyway. Yeah, I was honestly kind of dissuaded from trying any other FPSs on the GBA after playing the Doom port. The heavily censored Doom port that was based on the Jaguar version. Yeah, just seemed like the GBA, although I don't know. I don't remember how much memory the GBA had. Maybe it really legitimately didn't have enough memory to give a more complete experience. It's hard to say. I know the thing that was kind of funny is like the one console that you would have expected to have the complete Doom experience, that is the N64, just had its own game, which was kind of funny. But hey, it worked. It's definitely unique, that's for sure. Oh, this is a lot of monster closets. Probably a little more interesting if they all just kind of popped out at once, but... yeah, whatever. Okay, so yellow key door is back there. Is that... okay, I guess it opens up later. Okay. Astro Boy, Omega Factor, and Wario Land 4. You know, honestly, I haven't played either, so, yeah, I'm not judging. I also just remembered that I kind of skipped, like, a pretty... Well, maybe I didn't skip a decent chunk of the map. Oh, for the love of... Well, at least I have a lot of ammo for this. Okay, first off, we don't need you throwing tornadoes at me. And now we can just focus on the siege cow. Medieval siege cow. Or fantasy siege cow. I don't know. With your insta-kill attacks. And that annoying thing. It's like a lost soul mixed with a cyber Amond. Oh, jeez. You know, thank you. Oh my goodness. Cyber Maulotaur, please no. Okay, somebody ported Doom. Okay. Like PR boom to the Game Boy Advance. Alright, yeah, that... I kind of figured it had enough horsepower to handle the full thing. Jeez. I hate those things. Which I guess, yeah. Blah. So I guess just makes it a little bit more strange that they would have used the Jaguar version, but... Oh. Stronghold Crusader. I have not played it, but I'm pretty sure I watched somebody play it very wrong on YouTube. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Okay, give me just a moment. Stronghold Crusader. Yeah. Well, no, I don't think I did. Oh, you know where I saw it? Yeah, Spiffing Brit video. I didn't actually watch the video though. Okay, slows down a little on E3 M6. Yeah, I mean it is a fairly modest ARM processor. I guess for me, given the age of the system and its specs, I'd probably expect it to play probably about as well as like maybe a mid-range to upper-end 486. So I mean, it doesn't really have any dedicated like hardware that would help it with Doom, so it'd pretty much be all software rendered. So I think the GBA was more or less, in terms of capabilities, it was very similar to the Super NES in terms of just like what the hardware can do. Whoa. It was more or less just like a system that could manipulate sprites rather than like any sort of, well, anything else. No, the Hellstaff would actually be really nice right now. Oh my goodness. Somehow that actually kind of worked out. I don't know how, but it did. Is there anything on this side? Yeah. Nope. Rude? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that didn't open up. I did go through the yellow door. I'm hearing those wizards again. Those damned wizards. Just go ahead and probably do that. It might not be a terrible idea. They're back there somewhere. I don't know. Just trying to just make my way onto that bridge. Yeah. Yeah, I also messed around with the PSP port of Doom, and the one for Quake as well. They were pretty good. The Quake one was, I mean, I'm trying to think of what I couldn't do with it. I even seem to remember it handling mods pretty well, which was, yeah, pretty nifty. Wait, so what did I actually accomplish when I did that? I have questions. Oh wow, Alien Vendetta on the go, not bad. Also, more importantly, which parts did I skip over by doing the, Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was this area back here. And I left that Iron Lich down there. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now how I was actually supposed to get over there. Unless that was it. I doubt that. That seems like it'd be a little bit much for just like a normal map. So let's just go ahead and take this guy out, shall we? Maybe he's just intended to be a wall with hit points. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, there's a switch in there. Okay. Let's just go ahead and wait for this thing to expire. I don't really want to use a shadow sphere right now, which I keep forgetting that I can do. Don't at me. There we go. Oh. Hey, I think I found where all the wizards are. The wall wizards. Hey, and they dropped another tome. Perfect. Oh, I love how badass the wand gets when you power it up. It's so nice. It only uses one shot per thing, too. Okay, so that did... Oh, okay, that just opened up that ceiling. Got it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Perfect. Yeah, Heretic is basically Fantasy Doom. It does have more in the way of RNG. Like, more or less just, Alright, so where do I need to go now? Because, like, unlike Doom... Oh, we're just back here. Yeah. Unlike Doom, enemies can randomly drop, like, items and weapons. And there's a few other things that are kind of weird and inconvenient, too. And yeah, there are no hit scanners. You are the only hit scanner in Heretic, which is pretty nice. Right, so I got... Huh. Alright, well I covered all the ground, all the stuff that I, you know, didn't get when I skipped that one area. So what else is there? I mean, I had to have missed a key or something, right? And this is just back at the beginning. I know I hit the switch in there. I'm not entirely sure what that did. I'll just swing back in the yellow key door. I have a feeling I'm going to need to take out that tower at some point, but, you know, that seems like a tomorrow problem. This is a nicely detailed map. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Chex Quest community wads, that would be interesting. Just more, oh, what were they called? More things to Zorch. Flemoids? Something like that. I don't know. This just goes back here. Okay. Alrighty. Reskin the golems in Doom to be swole imps. I like that idea. Right. That just loops around. I mean, I grabbed the yellow key. What more do you want from me? Kind of seems like I almost have to go in that middle section there, so... Which that... Huh. I wonder if... Okay, maybe I was on the right track with that. I don't know if it's a mandatory thing, but I just kind of want to do it now. I'm going to save here, just to save time if I do mess this up. Sorry, when I mess this up. Okay. Oh. I'm still using the wand Lamau. Oh yeah, I don't have any ammo for the crossbow. Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, there we go. So you... Oh, jeez. So you also have to... yeah, I'm gonna reload and... Just so I can get all the items there. Easy does it. Alright, cool. Oh, that is one thing they did in Heretic that was very nice. So I actually took advantage of a few times during this so far. They ended up fixing the infinite height thing, which is quite nice. And I really wish that id would have backported that into Doom. Like, yeah, Raven, give us your stuff. Wait a second, so that... Wait, that area up there, that was not open. Hold up. What? I don't know. Yes, this is all good. Yeah, and that's how I lowered the Phoenix Rod thing. Oh well, whatever. Let's go around this way. Chex Quest is a mashup of Doom and Heretic. I mean, kinda. Wait, so... what? Is there something I had to trigger from in there, maybe? Was there a switch I didn't hit? Was I supposed to go up there? So many questions, so few answers. You know what? Do I have any? Yeah, I do. Alright. And anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. Kinda seems like there is a way in there. There's that's a blue key. Okay. How do I teleport in there? Yeah, I'm trying to think of when everything came out. I wonder if maybe it was just one of those cases where Hexen just ended up coming out too soon after Heretic, and people just kind of focused on that instead. I never had the N64 version. I actually completely forgot there was an N64 version of Heretic, or sorry, Hexen. So I guess that's maybe a blue door. I don't know what that is. So anyway, where haven't I been? With the PS1 version, I could kind of see that, because the PS1 really didn't have that much in terms of memory. It only had, I think, 2 gigs. No, I didn't get the Wings of Wrath. So... oh, haha, there's the Phoenix, or Hellstaff. I was just shooting the stuff down there. Perfect. No? Okay. Weird. Okay, so I come... okay, so you approach that from the rear. Okay. Oh my goodness, are you serious? This is the one area that I didn't go to. Dang it! That would have been so nice to have this. Damn it all. Oh, for the love of... alright, that's it. Oh yeah, this has the same broken auto-aim as Doom. Haha. 4-player split-screen co-op would be pretty badass, not gonna lie. One of the things that's basically unrivaled when it comes to consoles, just that, I don't know. It's like one of the reasons I like having consoles. I mean, I'd say I'm primarily a PC gamer, but at the same time, well, sometimes I just like lazing around in the living room. You know, that's always a good thing. But then, like, if I ever have a buddy over, looking at you, Prancer, it's nice to be able to just chuck a controller at their face and say, yeah, let's do something. This is how humans interact, right? Alright, so now I need to hit something that is a switch that is probably some form of blue. Did I even see a blue door? I don't think I did. Damn right I throw things at people. Okay. As long as it's not like a DDR pad or anything like that, you're, you know, pretty good. Oh yeah, Doom Legacy. That was actually the one that I used for the longest time. Not because it had split screen. I seem to remember it just having the best luck with multiplayer on that one. Plus it had some features that were kind of nifty, like being able to set like respawning items and things like that for WADs that weren't necessarily geared towards co-op. Alright, so that whole blue key thing is kind of bothering me a little bit because I can't just poke that. It doesn't open. What if I poke the banners next to it? I don't know if I tried that with the key in my hand. That would be a nope. Oh wait, no, it's not a nope. That's Strife. I don't remember seeing any blue key switches. That's the problem here. Wait, was this a... Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, is that another area I missed? It was not. Oh, hi there. I was wondering what was making all that noise. So, yeah, we got that. Nothing on the back. I don't think there's anything in the start. Yeah, this is all stuff that I just grabbed, little bonus items. Okay. You little bastard. Okay, that's, I don't know about that. That's a bit on the nose. I don't know. That's not what I would have done, we'll put it that way. So, okay, that's definitely a mark against the map's overall design. You have something that looks like a door, and you have to hit a switch that you haven't needed to hit since the beginning of the map to actually get to the exit. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Wasn't a good way to end it, but other than that, it was a pretty spicy map. Okay. Chaos in Bloom, E2M5. Let's go. There we go. Oh, right. Engage, 2-5. Oh, pistol start. So nice to have that. Oh man, can you imagine starting this with a Hell Staff? That would be somewhat convenient. So let's go ahead and just leave this world behind. Maybe, if we're allowed. Okay. Opens those two side doors. Okay, not a problem. That's a lot of dudes. Let's just kind of walk past them and see if we can get more, you know, weaponry. Yeah, I don't know about this. We can get some infighting going, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of missed out on the, I guess, revived Doom multiplayer scene. I think it was probably playing like Quake, Quake 2, Half-Life around then. Corvus do have a thick hand. Wow. Okay, so I knew you ran faster than the Axes. I didn't quite anticipate running that much faster than the Axes. Whoops. Alright, 15 out of 245. Alright. Well, sure, why not? Everyone else seems to be... You know, I'm really surprised that wasn't a trap. Of any sort. All things considered. So, we'll just kind of leave these guys go, and, yeah, we'll take a few of the more annoying ones out. Why not? Man, the sound of this weapon is just, it's something. Oh, calm down. Calm down, laddies. Alright, there we go. And, yellow door. Here we go. So we like to call the let the enemies do all the work for me strategy. It's, yeah, highly original, patented. Actually, patent pending, I can't lie to y'all. That's an Iron Lich. What am I doing? I'm really just running from room to room. Oh, man. Oh, wow, that's, okay. I'm starting to have my regrets, we'll put it that way. This is kind of like pseudo-heretical slaughter, and the unfortunate part about these guys all dropping crossbow bolts is that I never picked up a crossbow. I don't know if there just isn't one on the map. This might just be a Dragonclaw map, who knows? I mean, there is the Phoenix Rod, obviously. There we go. What? Oh. Oh. Hey, there we go. 4 of those. That's all it takes. Oh, there it is. Okay. I literally walked right past it. GG, me. Alright, you need to stop that. Cut that shit out. Ow. Now, actually, you know what? It seems like a good opportunity to use the Chaos device, because, yeah. Which, if you weren't aware, that's what it does. It just brings you back to the start of the map. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. This map is really funny, though, because it's just... It's really open, and you... It's really not that much of a problem to just run past everything. Look at this. Unfortunately, a lot of these enemies are melee, outside of the Nitro Golems. Whoops. Bumble's bounce, apparently. Right. That's a lot of dudes. Right, so, now what? Well, this is not ideal. You know, I'm starting to think my actions have consequences. Just throwing that out there. Oh, go. Nope. I almost hit the... I just kept hitting the wrong button. And somehow I didn't die. I also have the urn, which... Oh, I did have the urn, I thought. Unless that was in the last map. Ugh. So now I'm starting to wonder... How do you get back to the main section? Yeah. Oh, is that what you're supposed to... that's what you're supposed to use the Chaos device for, isn't it? You can't use it to just be lazy. Damn. The super crossbow. That would have been incredible. It'd be funny if they just didn't even try to, like, hide it or anything. It was just obviously a super shotgun. Yeah, I kind of think that you have to eventually come back here for those dragon things. Rawr and stuff. Yeah, give me that. Let's go ahead and let's follow the same progression. Just not make the same mistake we did last time. That is kind of... Yeah, I don't know about that whole thing. I mean, I'm assuming... Okay, again, that's an assumption. But it just kind of seems like you just need to kind of know... Fuck. I hit the wrong goddamn button. Anyway, it just seems like you have to know to save the Chaos device for this section. Yeah, I have a... In case you're wondering what happened there. I have a quartz flask bound up to V. V as in Victor. And then I have the use item button bound to C. As in crap. So, yeah, I hit C instead of V. Whoops. Did a lot of damage. Oh, come on, give me that. Here we go. Give it. Give it. Yeah, blunderbuss would be... Wait, hold on. Is there anything in here? Oh, jeez, that's a lot of golems. Yeah, blunderbuss would be pretty badass. I seem to remember there being a Quake weapons mod that added a blunderbuss, which was, well, badass. Okay, this is, I don't know about this map. It's, kinda... I don't know. Have I mentioned that it's very I don't know? Because it is very I don't know. To the point where I'm just thinking I'm just gonna run past all these guys, because I mean, generally speaking, enemies in Heretic are just tanky as it is. And I can't even fathom just dealing with all this manually. You know, I'm not sure if I could have made that jump. I didn't really have the opportunity to try. There was just kind of too much going on over there. It seems to me like it would probably be a little bit too far to make it, but maybe from the very top that would work. Dang it, get out of here. Alright, just lead him away, I guess. Did I leave any? Ooh, that's nice. Need more of that, please. I don't know if I'd go so far as to call this H-Zone-like. One, because it's actually a single-player map. If it were H-Zone-like, then it would just be a deathmatch map. Alright, so, jeez, this is just absolute madness. Yeah, that's definitely too far. Oh, actually, no. Maybe from this side. That might work. Yeah, I'm going to give that a shot before I use the Chaos Device. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the wizards first. Sorry, Disciples of Despairl. I keep just calling them wizards. Mostly because I just kind of didn't think to research the actual name of these guys. Or really any of the enemies. You know what, this is getting a little bit crowded again. Ooh. Yeah, let's just kind of drag all these guys back here. So it's kind of big and open. Yeah, it is big and open like a deathmatch map. Although this one does a lot more, it's a lot less sparsely populated, we'll put it that way. I don't know, I can't entirely hate on H-Zone though, because I mean we got some pretty fantastic maps as a result of that. Like the... oh, what was the one? Sub-River, I think? The one from the beginning of the year? Holy crap, that was incredible. That's probably one of the best era-accurate maps I think I've played for Heretic. Okay, let's just go ahead and... let's go as quickly as we can. So, there we go. Yep. Yeah, you can make the jump. Just, maybe not when you're surrounded by disciples. So yeah, good call. Alright, so that's blue key. And now we actually have more of, more Phoenix Rod ammo, so that's kind of a nice little... okay. We're gonna go ahead and back here. It's actually kind of an interesting challenge if you just kind of, well, play it like this. My goodness, this is something. This is something, alright. So, I don't know. I'm really hesitant to use that Chaos Device. I think I am going to use the Tome, though. So I can kind of cut through some of these guys. I think they've done a lot of infighting. They've helped me a lot. That's one thing that is nice about the crossbow, though, is the fact that they're, that auto-aim does apply individually to each bolt. And then when you become, or when you tome it, they all become magical shots, so, yeah. Not to mention the increased fire rate, that's very nice. Okay, and your turn? Perfect. Would have been nice if they would have dropped another one, but, you know. Okay. Somehow he didn't wake up. I know, they were all ambush flagged, but still. I figured I would have ran past that area, but I guess not. Alright, well let's do a little bit of cleanup, shall we? Let me go ahead and just save the Phoenix Rod ammo, because I'm probably going to need it. Oh my goodness. This is like the hallway of extreme annoyance. There are a few things in this world that are worse than the sound that the Nitro Golem projectiles make. And continue to make over and over and over again. And there we go. Perfect. Was there anyone else in here? I know I've got another... I'm pretty sure I do. I think I have another claw orb in there. But it's one of those ones that restores like 50. So I don't want to use it just yet. Heh. Alright, well that was a lot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just save it there, because yeah, don't want to take risks. Not after all that. Okay, so this has a wind current. Yeah, give me that. Ow, my face. I think I just want to hit the switch and then see what happens. Shall we? Ow. You know, considering how red my screen got, I thought I see why we have the tome. Well, the second tome. I definitely... Hey! Stop it. Yeah, the Unreal Stri... Oh yeah, I forgot that it turns into this. Oh crap. Oh, I don't have any... that's not good. Ah, jeez. Yeah, the flamethrower would be a lot better if it didn't, like, practically go 90 degrees if you tap A and D. That's not a... I don't know. Super situational. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't go in here yet. Yeah, the Unreal Stinger sound is truly awful. You will not hear me argue in favor of that thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, these are just better as is. Oop. Nope. Oh jeez, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. I figured it out, guys. It took a while, but we did it. Everything's fine now. It's probably not the most effective use of that. In fact, I know it's not the most effective use of that. Oh. Yeah, well. Man, he really did not take much damage, did he? And, is that the exit? Yeah, that is the exit. Huh. I was about to ask where all the kills were, but then I realized that they're probably all in that, like, underground area. Ow. That kind of hurt. Okay, so what else do we... Oh, we have basically nothing left. Okay. I mean, I know I left some ammo back here, but yeah. Alright, what's over there? Oh, well, I mean, that's a little bit. Oh, shooting a fire-shaped phoenix. Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, as it stands right now, that's the thing that I always thought was so kind of bizarre about it. Because it basically turns a weapon that deals a ton of splash damage into a melee weapon. And if you don't notice that tome where... Oh, okay, you pretty much need to be on this ledge right here and then jump. If you're above, you'll skip over it. But, yeah, if you are in melee range and you don't notice the tome run out, you're just going to end up firing a Phoenix Rod projectile and just basically insta-nuke yourself. I hear that's not very conducive to life. I mean, I could be wrong, but, you know. I guess it'd be good with the invincibility ring, but, you know. You don't always have one of those handy. Alright, good. Yeah, let's not even bother with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the exit. This is just gonna be a lot of cleanup otherwise. Yeah, I think this one kind of more emphasizes just the fact that Heretic really doesn't give you very many ways of dealing with just hordes of enemies. Yeah, I don't know. I think if we had more Phoenix Rod ammo in this map, it probably would have been better. But, I mean, as it stands now, if you can't get, like, a lot of infighting going, which, I mean, you can. I mean, I don't even think I got half of those kills. I think most of them were basically the enemies just wailing on each other. But, yeah, I don't know. It just... kind of tedious, honestly. Definitely not one of my favorites. Trial of the Maulotaur. Oh, no. I'm a little scared. Oh, 15 monsters, 1 secrets. Oh, right. Engage 4... No. Which map was this? Engage 2-6. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they called that the fire mace. It just seems a little strange. I don't know. So if there's 15 enemies, that just mean there's 15... Oh. I see. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, you sneaky bastards. Oh, geez. It's... Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. We're in the shit now, aren't we? Okay, that doesn't open. Yeah, there is not... Like, there is actually no Heretic equivalent to the BFG. Oh, geez. Technically speaking, like, the fire mace sort of is. Like, if you... Oh, my God. It's really awkward to use, but if you use, like, the tomed version of it, it will one-shot regular enemies, like, not non-boss enemies. But the problem is it's really awkward to use. Like, if you're moving at all, it'll heavily influence the direction the ball's going in. Oh, yep. Which I don't think I have it. No, I don't. So I can't really demonstrate. Get out of my way. Oh, crap ass. Crap ass? What? I mean, there's plenty of ammo for it in this arena. But yeah, the problem is if you're moving even the tiniest little bit... Oh, geez. Like that issue I had with the flamethrower... that severely impacts the, thing. Jeez. Oh my goodness. It's all Maulotaur. It's all Fantasy Siege Cow. Wait. Oh, I get it. Oh, that is slow. However, telefrag, so that's kind of nice. Jeez, oh man. Okay. There we go. Ooh, and he dropped an urn. Let me go ahead and grab that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get that because it's giving me a lot of ammo for it. Oops, all Molotaurs, exactly. Hello. But why, though? Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Ay. Oh, no. Alright, we're fine. Oh, jeez. Stop it. Don't. No. No. Switch hard to hit. Switch hard Y. Giggity. Okay, anyway. This is a bit better. I'm fine with this. Oh my goodness. That was, wait, why are there two now? Why the actual ass are there two of them? Alright, you know what? Holy shit. That does feel like a secret level. Wow. That was fun, though. I actually kind of liked that. Wasn't, like, super difficult, but, it definitely ramps the pressure up, because, as, you know, you can kind of see that fire attack is more or less a one-shot kill on you. Yeah, it hurts a lot. But, yeah. I think the name Oops All Maulotaur probably would have been better for that one. Although Trial of the Maulotaur, I guess it's a little more lore-friendly. Keep of Despair. Okay. So unfortunately, I still don't have the Iron Mace to show it off, but yeah, like... Oh wait, wrong one. Not that one. So like, you see how this thing, it just goes completely off base? Actually, no, I can just do that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this real quick before I do an engage. But yeah, if you're like using this, like those kill in one shot, as you can see there, but if you're playing it like just a modern player where you're actually sidestepping, it's a little bit hard to use. Well, I guess you can like yeet it forward if you're moving forward, or you can just hold back and hit something behind you. It's just a very strange weapon. And the same applies if you're not using the tome. Like, it's just... Although it's not as bad. You can see there's like a little bit of influence there. But I mean, it's a little bit more manageable. It's just a strange weapon. Definitely not a replacement for the BFG. But, yeah. Generally speaking, like, weapons when they're tomes, like, the wand is objectively better, the crossbow is objectively better, but then outside of that, they're all just either weird and experimental or just incredibly situational. Like, for instance, the Hellstaff, which is essentially this game's closest equivalent to the plasma rifle, it takes 5 ammo and then just, like, summons this fire rain around enemies, which is fine if they're in, like, a sniper tower. However, the problem is, if they're not, and they're just kind of running around, then it turns a very effective weapon into something that's honestly kind of useless. Gimmick weapon, yeah, that's a pretty good way of describing it. The thing is, I'm not even sure it was necessarily intended to be a gimmick weapon. It's one of those things where it just really does not hold up to like modern day playstyles. Whereas like with the BFG, it's something where you could kind of, where it just evolved over time. You know, people knew how to use it from an early age, but they just got better at using it. I'm not really sure the Iron Mace really has that much like end game weapon potential. To the point where it just doesn't even feel like an end game weapon. Like you said, it feels like a gimmick weapon. I don't know. Not ideal. And then there's the Medieval Baron, which somehow manages to be way worse. So that's the thing. Okay. I complain about Barons a lot, obviously. However, the thing is, if you're going to have an enemy that has as much health as a Baron, make him interesting. The Iron Lich, for as annoying and as much of a pain in the ass as he is an interesting enemy to fight. There's no doubt about that. Just having like the various attack types and what have you. Even just like that little gimmick of being able to use the Shadow Sphere and not having it, like his tornado attack affect you. I don't know, stuff like that's cool. Whereas the Baron's just a wall with hit points. But, yeah, you know, details. Well, this looks ominous. Maulotaur? Actually, I hope not. I don't have anywhere near enough weapons to deal with that. Oh, that would be a cool arena for one. So, so there's that, I guess. Green key. Green key. Unmarked. Shakes fist. Really? Oh, no ammo anywhere around here. So I guess we're just... Oh, there's that. Okay. Why are they there? Okay. I'll just go this way? I think so. Yep. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough ammo to fight those guys. Or it might be one of those cases where I have exactly enough ammo to fight them. Either way, not ideal. So, oh, there we go. Ow. It's good. Yeah. Ow. Ah, dang it. I lost more than I gained. Feels bad, man. Well, at least Heretic and Hexen didn't have the arch file. Yeah, but Hexen had the, what are they? The shield dudes. The ETTiNGs, I think? I'm not sure what's worse. Actually, I want to say the ETTiNGs are probably worse. Are they ETTiNGs? I don't know. I haven't played enough Heretic. Or, sorry. I haven't played enough Hexen. Okay. Are those guys still hanging out down there? Yeah, they totally are. Okay. Ooh, baby. Yeah, let's be a little careful here. I'm running out of potions. You have solved 1/1,000,000th of the puzzle. I don't see why you have a problem with this. Oh, jeez. I can't say I have a problem with that, though. I don't know why, I don't know why Raven's response to the whole, like... Oh, I don't know. Flying enemies with minimal mass, flying back 400 billion kilometers per second thing. What am I talking about? But yeah, I don't know why their response was to make them even lighter and make them fly back even faster. Just seems, I don't know, a bit counterintuitive, counterproductive, all that stuff. And I gotta say, this is a very annoying place to have to fight these guys. They do way too much damage to have that many in close range. Okay, so that brings me back out here. I guess it was just a shortcut. Or not. There's no other way to get there. 1/24th of the puzzle has been solved. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's one of the reasons that I'm kind of hesitant to take on Hexen at any point in time. I don't know. It just does not seem like the most fun experience. Even just from when I played the demo, because I did play the demo all the way through. It's very technically impressive, but that doesn't always translate to interesting gameplay. Although I guess, you know, Hexen is interesting. It's maybe not interesting in the way that everybody, you know, wants to mess with. I am running completely out of ammo. I'm getting a lot of claw orbs, but... Oh, and he's guarding it. Of course he is. Oh, goodness. Just die. Thank you. Hey, listen to me. That's nice. That's just downright neighborly of you. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Right, so let's just take care of these guys and then grab those crossbow bolts and then not use the wand for a little while longer. Hey, you know, at least the wand is better than the Doom pistol. I mean, look at this fire rate. There we go. Perfect. Oh, jeez, the freaking Aphrits. Yeah, those guys are, they're something. Definitely something. I will say, so far, Scythe 2 has been using them in a lot more of a friendly manner than Deus Vult 2. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Actually, no. Not good stuff. When you literally have a trap set up so that the game will spawn an enemy that can instantly kill a player from full health and armor. Yeah, that's not good stuff. That's kind of a load of crap. But you know. Whoa, hello. Where'd you come from? Oh, you bastard. There we go. I would love the claw. You know, it kind of felt like it. I mean, in some ways it was self-inflicted. That was one of those... Oh my god. Speaking of Chinese water torture. I mean, it is one of those things where I probably should have kind of handled it the same way that I'm handling Scythe 2 in the Hell chapter. Oh my god, I hate that so much. I don't have a thing that... Alright, anyway. But where I just kind of did a few blind runs, practiced, and then kind of went back and just did it proper. But at the same time, there were some fights that were just bad. I mean, just really freaking bad. Like that whole thing with, oh jeez, in, I don't remember which map it was. 23, I want to say, where you're basically, I think, fighting for the red key, and it's literally just one enemy. You're fighting a single enemy swarming at you for like 2 minutes straight, and the entire strategy of the fight is figuring out how many rockets you need to put down range. I don't see how that's interesting gameplay at all. I actually had one person who ended up getting so salty with that video that he unsubscribed. Like, dude, really? I mean, you do you, man, but I don't know. To me, I just don't think those maps are objectively good in a lot of ways. They haven't aged well. They look beautiful. I mean, they look absolutely gorgeous, but I don't know. Early DV2 I thought was fine. I actually thought early DV2 was really good, but yeah, it just seemed to get really try-hardy after a while. Also, did those two teleporters take you to two different spots? I think they do. Okay, they do. It's just not very useful. Is the map auth through unsubbed? Yeah, oh, hey, who knows? Okay, was there anything I missed over? Oh yeah, that's right, the green key thing. So that's why I would go over here. Got it. Okay. Honestly, with the way the guy bitched me out, you'd think he was the map author, but he wasn't. That's the funny thing. It was like one of those things where YouTube actually caught like a toxic comment, like an incredibly toxic comment, and I just left it in the bin. Like, fuck it. It's one of those things, it's like, yeah, you know, I could just throw it out there and just do that, but then people would see it later on and react to it. It's not worth it. Just let the guy simmer and seethe and find someone else he enjoys watching. That's all. So, alright. So that blue key door was a secret? Right. So, maybe I was just supposed to jump in the fire. Maybe that was the thing. That just doesn't seem safe. Let's go. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Did I I mean, it almost looked like I telefragged someone, but I didn't. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta watch out for, right there. I don't know how much damage that does. I never actually looked it up, but it does a lot. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Down into the pits of despair. Or the pit of nothing? Seems like a good time to save, though. So let's go ahead and save and go down here. You know, I don't know how to feel about any of this. Like, this is just... Oh, that was very Maulotaur-y. Oh, I see. I get it. I see how it is. Alright, well at least there's plenty of ammo, I guess. Just have to make sure not to miss, because, yeah. Dang it, I missed once. Well, time to reload. And off we... Oh, there's another one up there. Beautiful. Just what I always wanted. Alright, oh, dude, 3.5 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, map 32. Or no, map 29, actually. It's, yeah, it's a gauntlet. It's the original, Deus Vult. And it is, I don't know. It's kind of that typical thing where it's just, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And aesthetically speaking, it should be applauded. But man, getting through that, and again, I probably should have spent some time actually figuring out the layout, but I did not think it was going to be as bad as it was. I think total recording time was something like 4 hours. It was over 4 hours, actually, because I ended up trimming it down. Essentially what ended up taking so long was there was one section where you have to basically... I don't have a ring, do I? No, I don't. But, yeah, there was one section where you have to basically spot this tiny little gap in this red rock wall. And it was very, very easy to miss. And then on top of that, it was just a huge map, so, yeah. And there's plenty of sections, because I think it was actually legit designed for, like, GZDoom default compatibility. At the very least, I think that would have made it a lot easier to play, because there were a ton of times where I would just get killed because of the infinite height issue with Doom. Stupid shit like that. Either way, very rough around the edges. I don't know. I would say, like, definitely more than half of DV2 was fun. It'd probably, like I said, it'd probably be better if you used GZDoom. Which I probably should have done, because the author actually does recommend it in the text file. Yeah, that's not how I roll. Ooh, yeah, I don't want to go up there. That just seems like a very bad idea. Oh, he went in that teleporter? Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Well, time to stock up on urns, right? Which, for the uninitiated, I don't know if I already explained this, urns restore your entire health bar. It's not like a supercharge, like it doesn't take you over 100. But yeah, it could be a lifesaver. Okay. There's no dodging any of this. Oops. I did not realize you can go up there, obviously. Okay. Oh, man. Again, limited to Doom's auto-aim system. What is going on? Just die. 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 Thank you. Mystic urns are just E-tanks. Actually, very good way to describe it. I like it. It's a sparrow. What? Come on. Well, now I see why this arena exists. Hey kids, you like fighting Disparel? I don't know, frankly I think Maulotaurs are more mechanically interesting, and I think they have way too much health. But, oh my god, Alright, so, give me more ammo. Oh, armor. Okay, well let's just... Okay, fuck you. Let's just use this. Okay. Thank you. just fall down, like, in a hurry, please. That would be very nice. On the bright side, if I kill Disparrow, everything else dies, so this is guaranteed UV max. Yay. Wait, is this the last? No, it's not the last map. There's one more. Alright, where are you? There you are. There's the bastard! Wow. Oh my god. That's one of the reasons I hate fighting Disparrow. Because he spends 99% of the fight teleporting. And it gets really annoying. Yep, there you go. You hit him twice and then he teleports. Sometimes you don't even get to do that. Sometimes he'll teleport. You'll head to his location and then he'll teleport again. It is, ungodly annoying. Yep, there you go. Teleporting. Yep, hit him once, teleported. Oh, give me that. I don't know why they're giving me Iron Mace ammo. Oh yeah, that's one thing I should probably mention about the Iron Mace. Again, for those uninitiated. It's not even a guaranteed spawn. Yep, Sparrow's dead. Yay, that was exciting, thank you. Yeah. It's like Ganon and Zelda Link to the Past. Yeah, basically. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and take care of... anything different over here? Nope. Wait. Oh, I get it. I also put Maulotaurs over here, just in case you decide to try to bypass the fight. Well, that part's well played anyway. I don't know, that one was, it was fine. It kind of felt like the boss rush at the end kind of overstayed its welcome, because I mean, I don't care how many well, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that because someone will prove me wrong. They'll put like 100 in there. But generally speaking, just adding more Maulotaurs to an open arena doesn't make it harder. In fact, funny enough, in the original game you had to face more Maulotaurs at once. So, God, I don't know. Alright, let's move on to the next one. So this is, we actually only have 2 maps left, I think. We have this one during the ceremony. Oh, right. Engage 28. Okay. Oh. Nice. I hear a lot of golem noises. Oh. Yep, they're not happy that I broke out of their, the thing that I would like to charitably call a cage. There's no containing Corvus, people. I mean, you should know this by now. I mean, nobody ever said being a heretic was easy, right? Teehee. Yep, blue key. So it's based on the color of the wall. Got it. Is this slower? No, it doesn't. Well, not like that anyway. And now they're all infighting. Perfect. Oh. Jumping stuff. That is not how you do jumping stuff. Let me just lure those guys away and, ow, my face. And we'll go from there. Hey, get out of here. Is that a... no, not really. You said the thing. Indeed. So, what did... Is that what opened the... ah, I get it. I understand now. So then I do the jumpy thing. Fall down, and then try it again. Perfect. Yeah, you guys need to just chill and get out of my way. Oh, I see. That was a groany sound. I don't know if I like that. That sounds very evil. Here, have that. Thank you. Oh, nice. Ring of Invincibility, always a pleasure. And yep, hello there. I don't think I would need the ring just yet, but I will keep it handy. Just in case. Because I'm sure that is going to change very, very quickly. Oh my. Huh. Okay, I'm actually kind of at a loss right now. Slightly. Probably doesn't help that I can't really figure out where to go when everyone's being a jerk. Oh, I get it. I see. This is kind of a parkour map in a way. Nice if I had the crossbow, though. Oh, jeez. I'm actually full up on crossbow ammo. I can't get past these guys. Holy crap, I'm actually having problems moving. Yeah, I have no weapons or ammo. It doesn't help that I wasn't exactly expecting... I had to have missed a crossbow, right? Okay, whatever. We'll just do the thing, I guess. Yeah, there's too many bolts. I had to have missed the crossbow somewhere. Oh boy, meleeing these guys takes a minute. How? Okay. Oh jeez. I hear so many enemies. And my invincibility is running out. Perfect. Perfect. Oh boy. I don't know if requiring jumps that are this precise was necessarily the best idea. Oh, and I'm completely... Get out of my way. There we go. Yep, I'm dead. That's not enough ammo. Okay, well, let's try again without shooting ever. Because apparently that's discouraged. I don't know. Okay, so I need to get some infighting going, first of all. First and foremost, can I jump up there? I mean, even if I could, you know, the gargoyle's not exactly making it easy, is he? Alright, so let's go ahead and bring them away a little bit. I want to see if I can get that dragon claw. Okay, good. And, I don't think I can. There we go. Never mind. I lied. I don't know if that really necessarily is... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, never mind. I knew that seemed a little bit too ridiculous. Yeah. So, give me that. Select that. Use that. Good. I know they give you plenty of ammo for this, so at least there's that. This should make it a lot easier moving forward. Oh, aside from me losing all my ammo and an unfortunate swimming accident? Yeah, we'll go with that. Man, those pods are incredibly tanky. Damn super durable Tide pods. Alright, cool. Yeah, give me that. I mean, I do have the Dragon Claw after all. Yes. Oh, balls. Ow. Yes, it was an unfortunate smelting accident. Alright, fall down, please. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down, go boom. How did you get in there, you little bastard? Okay, let's go ahead and just take these guys out. Hi, Gabriella. Welcome to some heretical madness. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a lot easier now that, you know, when you actually pick up the weapons and stuff and all that good stuff. Yeah. Actually makes this possible, which is, you know, kind of nice. Although all things considered, I think I got pretty far last time. So, yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I can just run straight across, I think. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Instead of trying to do that one awkward jump from up above. Yeah, fun times. Oh, not quite it. Oh, well, never mind. Perfect. Nope. Nope. There you go. Now, what about that? Alright, so we have all the stuff. That's good. Go ahead and save there. Why not? Okay, so yeah, not bad so far. Definitely a bit of an action fest, if you will. Which I gotta say, for an episode conclusion, quite nice. Oh, hello. Oh, that was actually kind of painful. Yeah, don't do that. Save me, hurt them. Oof. Okay, I will do my best. Also, good evening, Willie. Welcome to the stream. Gotta figure out what I'm... Yeah, right over there. Okay. So we got a disciple. Perfect. I think that's the last one. Let's go. Whoa, hello. Okay, duplicate Dragon Claw. I'm not actually sure if I was supposed to get this one or if I was supposed to get this one or if I just got it early. The jump wasn't too hard to do, so I'm assuming that's intentional. I don't know. Oh, this is a bit of a bigger map. Oh, crap. This is called During the Ceremony. Oh, I guess it makes sense why I'd want to escape. So here we go. Yep, more of you. Oh, well, guess I don't have to worry about him anymore. Oh, that's a lot of them. And I am actually running out of ammo. Oh, I can't get out there. Guess realistically I can always just fall back to using the invincibility and, or not, because they all dropped ammo. Nice. But invincibility and gauntlets if, in the worst case scenario. Alright, there we are. Perfect. I wonder if any of these are... No, not really. There's no room for those to be secrets. I wonder if these switches also activate these. They do not. Okay. Oh. Figured it out. Awesome. So I probably... Oh, hi. Oh, gosh. There we go. Ooh. Tome of Power is always welcome. So I wonder if there's anything else on the other side. Or if I could even go... Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's try the other side. Not sure. Maybe there's... Oh, that's different. Yeah, I'll just pick this guy off with the wand. He's simple enough to beat, and I don't really want to waste crossbow bolts if I don't have to. Better safe than sorry. What's in here? Okay. This, yeah, this does take me to the other side. Oh no, actually it takes me up here. Oh. Greetings, gentlemen. Okay, oh. Hello. Oh yeah, that was that other one that I let up there. Or, well, accidentally let up there. So now I'm kind of curious. What did that door actually open? Or what did it... What's behind it? There we go. That's the correct word. So, whoops. Oh, is that it? Really? Oh, no, no. It was up here. Okay. So, oh, okay, there we go. Oh, bother. There we go. Okay, that's how you get to the yellow key. Perfect. Wow, I like the layout of this. It really feels like I'm kind of infiltrating their little camp. Sacrificial arena of sorts. I don't know. Okay, now I guess I have to deal with these guys. There's still a lot left from what I can tell. Okay. Got those guys. How about up here? Let's take care of you. And then we've got that gargoyle. And I think that's it for this room at long last. Right, so now I have the yellow key, which is that door there. Okay, cool. Onward to hello, Iron Lich. So many of you, I swear. And before there's a Maulotaur behind the next one. There we go. Heretic, yeah, it kind of is medieval Doom in a lot of ways. It's got a little bit more in terms of RNG. Like, the enemies will also drop, like, random items and things like that. Which is kind of nice. Like, those, like, flying wizard things, the Disciples of Despair. They will occasionally drop a Tome of Power, which is, I don't know, more or less something that'll just supercharge your weapons. It's pretty nice. But there's a lot of, like, similar weapons. Like, this is very similar to the chain gun. The crossbow that I was just using is kind of similar to the shotgun, that sort of thing. I don't really have a whole lot of the weapons, so I can't show them off. The wand is the pistol, but better. Has a faster fire rate. And then here's the barrels. These weird explosive pods. Alright, let's grab that. There we go. Perfect. Doom, but slightly more dynamic. Yeah, it's a pretty good way to put it. I would say the biggest downside with Heretic is it doesn't really have a super weapon like the BFG. It doesn't really have a BFG equivalent, which can kind of limit you on encounters in terms of just how much stuff you can pack into an arena. However, that being said, I have... oh, hello. In this level set, I have played, I guess, what you could kind of consider to be Heretic Slaughter. So it is still possible. You just have to be a little more, I guess, disciplined with it. Like, you can't really have as much of a mountain of excess like you can in Doom with stuff like Dimensions. But yeah, you can go pretty crazy with it. Alright. Oh. Speaking of disciples. Oh, hello. Oh gosh. This is... oh, Tome. Oh, Phoenix Rod. This is more or less Heretic's rocket launcher. It is very satisfying to use, I gotta say. Boo, haunted house. Oh, crap. And, yeah, there's the Fantasy Siege Cow right there. Who is, I don't know. I find him to be generally more deadly than a Cyber Demon. That fire attack there is more or less a one-shot kill if it hits you. So, gotta be very careful of that. And the worst part is the ground effect sticks around for a while. So, like, even if he's finished casting it and you just walk into it, it'll still do, like, max damage. It's, very nasty. It's probably one of those cases where I should be using this Ring of Invincibility, but I'm not, for some reason. Oh yeah, and Heretic also has an inventory system too. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, like down here I can select items to use and use them whenever. Pretty nice. I'm just going to go ahead and keep the Ring of Invincibility selected just to be on the safe side. You can dehack a BFG into Heretic. Probably not. It is based on the... well, you could... if you're using GZDoom, you could. But if you're using like a more vanilla port, like Crispy Heretic or something like that, Yeah, I think all the BFG code's been removed. But, yeah. With GZDoom, though, you can pretty much do anything, which is actually what I'm playing this on now. It's nice for a change, gotta say. Okay. Actually, I have a feeling that since GZDoom probably has all the code for Doom loaded up, I probably could just give myself a BFG. Sprites probably wouldn't... Well, the sprites wouldn't work. Oh, hello. But technically speaking, if it had the graphics, then, yeah, I mean, it would show up. Wow. Okay, now everything seems way too quiet. Okay. Alright, so the side areas are clear. Did I clear out this room? I know I kind of just... Sorta... Okay, I didn't even... Okay, this is the beginning. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. And I just kind of completely stopped when I killed the Maulotaur. So, as I go back up, it doesn't seem like it. Because there is that one... Oh, get me out of here. There is that one thing over this way that I wanted to take a look at. This one area up here. Although at the same time, it kind of makes me wonder... Yeah, you know what? That's probably where I go after I get the blue key, if I had to guess. Just keep going up a level, I suppose. So, let's do that now. Whoa, hi. Is there anyone behind me? Yeah, there is. Okay. Good thing I looked. Wow. Okay. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything is fine now. I think. Wait. Huh. Someone's up there. I thought I cleared that area out. Or was that a different one? No, I thought it was that one. Oh well. It's taken care of now. Haha. Perfect. Yeah, it'd be kind of an interesting mod, you know, now that you mentioned the BFG being hacked in. Maybe one that kind of lets you, I don't know. I guess kind of like Daikatana, but good. Where it just sort of lets you go back and forth between like the two different time periods. Oh, this is, it's a good thing I can fall back to here, right? Because that is, pretty nasty. Yeah, see, maybe I'm just, like, cruel and unusual or something, but to me, I think, or maybe it's because I played too many things like Sunlust, but it almost seems to me like the better approach would be just to lock the player onto the bridge and force them to deal with it. That might be a little mean, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Jeez. Doom Katana. Yeah. Oh. And actually, Katana would probably be better than... Oh, wait, not that. But that. Yeah. I think it does the same amount of damage as Doom's Fist, but, yeah. It has kind of less of an impact, I think. I've only played the demo of Daikatana, like back when it first came out. And actually, that was an example of a random drop. Those disciples can sometimes drop Tomes of Power, which is pretty handy. Yeah, I remember when the Daikatana demo came out, and I think the part, like the worst part of that was it gives you the demo, like the demo takes place in the worst part of the game, like just chapter 1, when you're in that swamp. And yeah, it really gives you a very bad first impression. I almost think that if they would have made the demo take place like part of the way through, it would have been more effective and maybe converted to more sales. So the worst part for me too was the amount of time I had to spend downloading it on 56K because, you know, modems. And that over there is the Hell Staff, which is essentially the fantasy plasma rifle. It is a very good weapon. And it is very good for taking out these demons. Oh yeah, Summer 69 is one of the things on my list, probably after I finish Scythe and Scythe X. I noticed Coincidence started playing it too, which I've been wanting to watch his playthrough of it, but I want to wait until I get done with mine. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of tornadoes. Oh, you know what, don't I have... I do have this. Okay, where's that? Okay, I just wanted to have that selected. Oh, so if it's already selected, it can... Okay. It only affects whether they can... whether it tracks you or not. I got it. Man, this game's weird. This is very uncharacteristically boring for this map. This section right here. Okay. Oh yeah, the Game Boy Color version of Daikatana. Yeah, I think John Romero even said that he basically wanted to play like Legend of Zelda, and it did, more or less. I don't know, it's one of those ones that I probably should play at some point, because it seems interesting. Oh, hi everybody. Oh, gargoyles. Basically the Lost Souls of Heretic, except actually less annoying, I would say. More like the former humans, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to give it a shot then. So, I mean, it is basically a set of Sunlust reject maps, and, I mean, I gotta say, for as high quality as Sunlust is, yeah, a rejected Sunlust map would be still better than like 90% of the maps out there, at least. Just one of those, I don't know. I actually chatted with Jickus Gamer about that a little while ago in the wonderful medium known as YouTube comments, but, whoops. Ooh, I overcompensated on that one. But, yeah, Sunlust just feels to me like one of those things that only comes along just once every decade or so. It's just something that hits the mark to such a degree that it's just almost undeniably good. It is pretty wonderful, honestly. It's one of my favorite megawads. And I will say it is probably one of the... Ooh, that was nice. It's just one of those things where it legitimately made me better at Doom. And it didn't feel like... I mean, it got really hard towards the end. You know, don't get me wrong. But, ooh. Hello. It got very difficult towards the end, but it never felt... I mean, it was just such a smooth difficulty curve that it never felt insurmountable. Oh, okay. I actually still need to watch Nirvana's... Oh, jeez. Nirvana's interviews. Just need to find the time. That's the tough part. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that was painful. And yeah, I could definitely see him being picky about what he creates. Because even from the very beginning, he kind of just had generally higher standards. Oh my goodness. Like, even some of the rougher stuff, like Swim with the Whales, there's still just that, I don't know, that certain vibe to it. Like, he kind of established his trademark early, and then just sort of, just kept improving and iterating on it. Very nice. And yeah, Media, I would recommend playing it. Just know that it definitely gets pretty spicy at the end. It's not like, I don't know. It doesn't feel bad, though. if you are willing to stick with it, I'm pretty confident in saying it will make you a better player overall. Yeah, especially when you get to like some of the later stuff like God Machine, the infamous map 29, and oh geez. It's funny because at some point it just, everything kind of clicks. Everything makes just a little bit more sense. And then you can just kind of feel yourself improving. I don't know. Okay. It's almost like Plutonia for the modern generation. Like, Plutonia is kind of what sort of, I guess, ooh, that could have been bad. But Plutonia kind of, I guess, brought us into the Scythe generation, if you will. Like, more or less that style of mapping, and then Sunlust kind of brought on its own little unique thing. Although maybe it would be more accurate to credit Sunder to that, but then again, Sunder, maybe Sunder for geometry, and then Sunlust for the actual gameplay style. Because Sunder's just, I mean, that's straight up slaughter. Oh. Oh, that's a volcano, I think? Maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, right. Yeah, it's been a few minutes, so let's go ahead and do that and move onward. Oh, almost just ran off the edge. Really like more ammo for this, but let's go ahead and use this for now. Memento Mori 1 and 2. I played through, I think, part of Memento Mori 1 before I started the YouTube channel. Never really got back to it, though. This doesn't really feel like it aged necessarily as gracefully as some of the other ones, like Scythe. Not that Scythe didn't have its own share of problems, but yeah, you know. Oh, that looks like an arena. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. You kind of like build that up in stages. It's like with Plutonia, I started to kind of get used to seeing more stuff like that. And then just when I started playing like more modern stuff like Sunlust, it just became normal. Okay. So not there. That teleporter is kind of... Oh, okay. I think I see how I have to handle this. Whoa! I just got launched. Okay, yeah, there's wind current on this. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so start at the beginning. I probably shouldn't have saved. Should have just kept going, but it's okay. It wasn't really... With no enemies, it's not going to be that far of a run. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really have too many co-op partners. I mean, I had my dad. We used to play primarily just vanilla Doom and Doom 2 quite a bit. And, oh, hello everybody. Of course, that was another thing, is I didn't really work on actually improving my Doom skills all that much until, well, a little bit more recently. So... I didn't play it, like, it took me a while to get to modern stuff, weirdly enough. Especially when you consider how long I've been playing. Oh, that's a Maulotaur. That is a Maulotaur. That is, in fact, a non-cyber siege cow. Oh, I'll show you a little trick. I don't have any armor anyway, so, yeah, see, these gauntlets, it's basically Heretic's chainsaw. So, yeah, no big deal. However, with the Tome of Power active, they drain health. So let me try to find a... Yeah, that's how fast the fire kills you, by the way. And it doesn't really pay attention to cliff faces or anything. Also, this is wind current. Like, I'm currently not hitting the key. and that's how fast it's pushing me. That's why movement is very awkward. But if I pop the tome and do that, he can't do his ranged attacks because I'm too close to him. So all he's going to do is this hammer stop attack. So yeah, tome plus gauntlets plus Maulotaur equals this, basically. Sometimes he'll get like a big damage roll, like he'll bring me down to 50, but look at how fast my life goes back up. It's a little silly. This is probably one of my favorite like Heretic party tricks. Yeah, there you go. And then he dropped an urn, which instantly restores you to full health, so just add insult to injury. Yeah, I can't imagine Raven intended for that to happen, but hey, you know, game exploits. I didn't actually believe it was a thing until I tried it myself, because it just seems so silly. But alas, let's grab one of those. Now, anyway, let's go ahead and go up here and do this little minor bit of platforming. Oh man, the chainsaw is just it's so much of a missed opportunity kind of weapon. It's such a cool concept, you know. It's just how much. Oh, okay, that's how you gotta do it. But yeah, I mean, it's such a cool concept of a weapon, but it just barely works. It's a lot better with GZDoom. But yeah, when you're dealing with like the infamous block map and stuff like that, it just, it's not good. Alright, so not that way. Got it. It kind of looks like I've got a platform from up there, and yeah. Yeah, and even with GZDoom, it's sometimes the enemies can still just attack you right through the chainsaw. See, I don't know. Personally, I think that for most enemies, it should just essentially stun lock them. Because, I mean, realistically, 9 times out of 10, you're going to be facing more than one enemy anyway. And the chainsaw keeps you essentially locked onto them. So, it just seems like they could do it without really throwing off the game balance. Because, like, with the Berserk Fist, you can do, like, your sort of... Oh, okay, there we go. Now that's available. Got it. Oh. But yeah, it's, like, with the Berserk Fist, you can still do your drive-by thing, but it doesn't stun them or anything. With the chainsaw, it seems like it should always stun, but it leaves you open to, like, other attacks. Just that should be, I think, where the balance is. But, alas, they did not do that. Oops, wrong weapon. Haha. Oh, hey, Shades, man. Welcome to the stream. We're actually on the second to last map right now. It's, ooh. It's pretty spicy, I gotta say. Kind of started with a... Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. It kind of started with... Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It started with a prison break, so, yeah. That's how you know it's good. Alright, so... Oh, 28 enemies left. So, we got this little bit of platforming, which I completely and utterly failed at last time. Whoops. Alright, and then... Oh my goodness, why did I do that again? Oh yeah, the Doom 64 chainsaw. I actually enjoyed that. The biggest problem with that was that because of the stigma of like the normal chainsaw, I just kept forgetting to use it during my playthrough. But yeah, it is a very good weapon. And honestly, it's kind of amazing just how much of a difference that just doubling the attack speed made. Alright, so I hit that switch. I'm assuming that probably opened something up. Oh, okay, it lowered the teleporter. Got it. Double-barreled chainsaw. Well, that's accurate. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight Desparal, aren't I? Again. Alright. Well, yep. Yep, sure am. Okay. Well, I have 2 of these, which is just... yeah. Alright, well, have at thee. Stop moving so quickly. We all know how this is gonna end. With me spamming invincibility rings and, you not being able to do anything about it. Wow. That, did not take long. Which just kind of goes to show you how freaking good the, oh, do I still have ammo for this? Yeah, let's try the tome. Of course, the unfortunate part now is that I can't really tell... okay, there you are. Now he's in this teleporting constantly phase. Wonderful. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, that's right. Run, coward. And, oh, come on. Just fall down, please. Like I said, we all know how this is going to end. And you teleporting is not going to fix this. Okay. Get back here. No, stop. No, no. No ring around the rosy. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. Really? Have no other weapons? Okay, well, there we go. We might have to just finish... okay, where is he? There we go. Wasting precious tome seconds here. Seriously, this teleportation... okay. Okay. Alright. Desparal, you need to stop that. It's not good for you, it's not good for me, it's not good for your followers. Ah, jeez. Let's say, normally I'm pretty okay with Heretic's boss mechanics, but man, Desparal was just not a good boss under any circumstance. It's just tedious and annoying. Not oh. Okay, where are you now? I think the worst part is there's no ammo in this arena. I picked it all up. So I'm stuck using the wand, and he keeps teleporting. I can't even get any shots off. Thank you. He was literally one shot away. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, that's done. Oh yeah, the chainsaw in Doom Eternal is very contentious. I don't know. I kind of got used to it. I think the biggest issue that I had with it in general was more that the starting ammo values were so low. I mean, the after you kind of unlock a few upgrades, it's not as bad. Oh, okay. What? Oh, jeez. Yeah, when you start getting what? Okay. Huh? Yeah. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, and through my confusion, is when you don't have to use it as much, when you're not forced to, it's not as bad. I don't get this at all. I would have figured that killing Desparal would have just ended the map, but I guess not. Or not ended the map, but allowed you to end the map. So, wait. Which one did I take before? I think it was that one. Okay, there we go. Were those even marked differently at all? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, see, that was the thing, is I think the chainsaw needed to be more of a utility rather than a mandatory part of your system. Like, I think in 2016 they got it more or less right, but I think if they would have went with more of the recharging mechanic of Eternal, it would have been better. Because in 2016 I tended to not use the chainsaw just because I didn't want to waste charges. So, I don't know. Some sort of balance would have been nice. Eternal kind of went a little too far in the other direction, not to mention it had just this obnoxious platforming. The thing that I find funny about the platforming in Eternal is that people will defend it and say, oh, well, you don't like the platforming? Well, that's a skill issue. No, it's not a skill issue. I didn't have a problem with the platforming. I just didn't like it. I don't know. Weird fan bases. I'm getting too old for this. Anyway, so this is the final map. This is E3M1, Ophidian Temple. Whoa. Oh, yeah, standard end text. And then it goes right over to E3M1, Ophidian Temple. So engage 3-1. Perfect. Serious Sam's chainsaw. Why can I not remember that? I don't know. Crossbow. Bolts. And a bunch of wand ammo. Alright, well, let's just use this for a while, I guess. Oh boy, that is an aggressive number of dudes. And yeah, and that kind of crap's just annoying. It just is. Especially when the game's like the gameplay style is just that much different. I took a lot of damage there. I should probably be careful. I mean, I got through Doom Eternal and Ultraviolence, and it's fine. I didn't hate it. Like, I'm kind of just... I was happy with it. I thought it was fun. But after playing through it again, I do kind of think 2016 was just a more coherent experience. The whole thing with Eternal was that it just sort of... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. Well, it was just very different. I think is just kind of what it boils down to. It felt more experimental, whereas Doom 2016 kind of felt like an evolution of, well, I guess a more established thing. I don't know, it's hard to say. I think just in general, like with Eternal, when it was at its best, it was just phenomenal. But then there were a lot of instances where it really, well, wasn't even really a stable product. Like, I know in my playthrough, like, I did a playthrough a while ago of both games back to back. And, yeah, there were a lot of issues where Doom Eternal just didn't really... I don't know, whether it was even stuff like oversights in the way the maps were designed and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I had, like, in the final map of Doom Eternal, I actually had an issue where the, oh, jeez, like, the colliders were set up wrong, so that you can actually get caught on doorways, and that was something that not only shipped with the game, which, I mean, you know, it happens. It's modern AAA games, they're not exactly easy to make, but the fact that it lasted this long, oh, jeez. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dark Helmet. I actually think 2016 would have been better if you could skip the story. In fact, I thought the most promising part of it was that, like at the beginning, when they start feeding Doom Guy exposition, he just, like, whips the monitor away. I thought that was a promising sign, and then a few maps later you get into a situation where it literally locks you into a room and forces exposition on you. It just kind of felt hypocritical in its messaging. Which, yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I guess Serious Sam did do, it did arenas first, that's for sure. Like 2016 did kind of feel like Serious Sam with, Doom Guy, more or less. Oh yeah, Andrew, you could skip the story in Eternal. You could not skip the story in 2016. If it decided it wanted to lock you into a room and have Olivia talk to you for 5 minutes, it would just do that. There was, I know at least there was one part with Olivia Pierce, there was one part with Sam Hayden. There were a few. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't too many, but at the same time, it was just kind of annoying, especially at the beginning when it kind of made it seem like the story was just sort of, oh yeah, the part in the office, yep. Okay, so that was twice with Sam Hayden, because there was the one time it, oh, I'm trying to think of the exact, whoa, hello there, the exact map name, but it was where you go and, where you get your first, upgrade, Argent Energy upgrade, something or another. Holy crap, this is, there's a lot of dodging. Okay, there we go. I think it's under control. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, that's true. At least they did, at least in 2016, they did handle the cutscenes in a very Half-Life style way, which, I tend to prefer. Let's see, what game was it that, oh my goodness. Oh, hi. Oh boy, no, no. It's a bad giant floating skull. Holy crap. Yeah, that's, I think the worst part is when games kind of do that, especially if it's like sort of a dedicated FPS sort of thing, and then they just, yeah. Oh yeah, the Archfiles, and then they just made them like, oh, I forgot how much damage those can do. Ouch. Yeah, and then the Archfiles really didn't even work in even remotely close to the same way they did originally. They felt more like mini-bosses than, oh, I don't know, actual enemies. And then, you know, I think actually another thing that kind of helps the Doom Archfiles, like the classic Doom Archfiles, is the fact that you can't necessarily bridge the gap. The increased mobility in Eternal really made the Archfiles a non-issue. I think a lot of people kind of underestimate just how much classic Doom's relative lack of verticality kind of impacts like the way that those enemies work. Because I mean, even if in like original Doom, oh man, I need to watch my health. But even in original Doom, if you were to just, if you were able to jump over things, just that alone would make Archfiles less of a threat. Oh boy, is there any health anywhere over here? Oh crap. Yeah. 16, although I do have armor. That's kind of nice, I suppose. What about in here? This whole lack of music thing is very disconcerting, I gotta say. I don't have any health pickups or any health inventory items, do I? No, I don't. I just have things that remove health. Okay, there we go. Okay, wow. Jeez, oh man. Alright. Deep breaths. We got this. Wait, how'd you get there? Dang it, I got punched in the back. Oh, yeah, there's no health in this room. This is, not ideal. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that was one of the parts where 2016 maybe handled things a little bit better. It's because 2016 definitely was a bit more of a classic experience. I mean, it wasn't one-to-one, of course. And there were some kind of, I don't know, like the way they handled the BFG was certainly a lot different, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because even like with the way that they handled ammo and stuff like that, it was just very new school shooter, I guess. Oh, get me out of here. Whew. Alright. I'm up here now. Perfect. Yeah, Doom Eternal kind of just made it more like an arcade game. More or less. Which, I mean... it's fine. I just think there's some very problematic things about the way they designed it. Like, I already brought up the platforming. That I thought was... I generally enjoyed the action bits. I did not care for the platforming one bit. I just thought it was just... after you figured it out where you're supposed to go, it was just so easy. I mean, it was just a waste of time, more or less. And then after you figured out certain parts of the combat loop, like, I remember people even giving the, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of those things. The dudes with the shields. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. The dudes with the shields. Everyone making a huge deal about how difficult they were, and all it literally boiled down to was just hot swapping between the Gauss cannon and the super shotgun until they died. It was just... I don't know. Some things that felt just very imbalanced about the whole thing. You lost a friend because he was adamant that Eternal's only flaw was the battle mode. Wow. Honestly, dude, I hate to say it, but it kind of sounds like if he's willing to get like that crazy about that you might have dodged a bullet in the long run. So, I mean, that's I don't know. The whole agree to disagree thing, I suppose. Alright, so blue door. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the funny thing about Sunder. Weirdly enough, I'm actually starting to not hate standard Doom platforming. I don't know what it is. Something completely just warped my sensibilities. And now, in some cases, I actually somewhat enjoy it. I don't understand it. Marty McFly clip here. Oh, there's so many good ones. Which one? How about the one of them just jumping off the building in Back to the Future, too? Onto the DeLorean, of course. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. You know, as a map designer, if you're going to do that, you should just shut the door behind the player. Let's be really mean. There we go. And, oh. You want some too? Yeah, there you go. Hey, good evening, Francis. Oh, is that... That is the exit, and I have 10 more enemies. I don't know what I could have missed, though. Yeah, Tune-Up Map 20 was kind of take it or leave it. It wasn't bad. Definitely wasn't the worst, but eh. Alright, so, Yeah, Ophidian Temple. And now we're into Vanilla Heretic. Yeah. Pretty sure we are. Wait, cesspool. You know, let me double check that. I'm fairly certain though that Doom Wiki. But yeah, I am fairly certain that this ends at... Oh, you know what I can do? Let's do this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I figured. So, yeah, that was Hump. That was pretty nice. And, you know what? Let's see, it is 10:20. Jeez, finished up a little early. Give me goodies. Not health, though. We don't need any of that stuff here. Actually, there we go. I don't know. Yeah, so that was Hump. That was a pretty solid set of Heretic WADs. I mean, at worst, they were average. But at best, they were pretty freaking incredible, I gotta say. Oh, man. I gotta say, playing through some modern Heretic does make me appreciate the game a lot more. I think I kind of ended up getting, I don't know, maybe a bit on the jaded side when it came to just the stuff I'd play in H-Zoned. Yeah, I think instead of just bring back H-Zoned, it would probably make more sense to just kind of maybe focus on occasionally playing like newer stuff in Heretic. I don't know, we'll see. I know Jick has recommended a few things, and yeah, we can kind of go for there. I don't know, AV seems like it might be a little bit much for a casual Thursday stream. I don't know. I mean, it is a bit on the older side, so... I don't know. I'm trying to think if I have any plans or if I made any promises, because I know I actually ended up making, ended up promising Hump, and then I wound up playing Moonblood. It was like a big oopsie there. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look and see if there's anything that's on the docket, but, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do Alien Vendetta. We shall see. And splat. Oh. Splat. There we go. But yeah, I think that's all the Heretic for now. I think well, let's see. I still got some time, you know what? What the heck? I've been, I kind of mentioned that I might do this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of DoomGPT mapping. Figure that might be kind of fun, just to maybe do a little bit of, I don't know, maybe just like a half hour or so. So let's see. I do have the chat prompts up here. I can go ahead and just, I already put them on the server, so I'll go ahead and link that in case anybody wants to follow along. Essentially, the whole gist of the project is that you tell ChatGPT to essentially write you a walkthrough of a Doom 2 map. Like in my case, it's going to be map 20. Gotcha. And you have to build the map based on what ChatGPT says. So, yeah, what it generated was pretty interesting. Like, let's drag this over here real quick, zoom this in a little bit. So, yeah, at the start of the map, okay, here's a step-by-step walkthrough. Start, At the start of the map, you'll be in a large room with 2 columns on either side and a staircase leading up to a door in the back. There's a security guard stationed at the bottom of the stairs. Staircase room. After going through the door at the top of the staircase, you'll enter a small room with a staircase leading up to another door. Yada yada. Narrow hallway. After passing through the door at the top of the stairs, you'll enter a narrow hall with doors on either side. Main room. After passing, yeah, it's just completely, yeah, it's interesting. It's basically a lot of staircases, honestly. You have the staircase in the start, the staircase in the staircase room, and let's see. Then in the main room, you go up another staircase. Then in the upper level, that's a small room with another staircase. Yeah, and in the final room, yeah. That's basically it. So I basically had to describe every room. Oh god, habitat the way ChatGPT remembers it. That'd be amazing. Well, let's see. What other things do we have? Did the final room have a staircase? I don't remember. Navigate, yada yada yada. Okay, no. There is no staircase in the final room. So yeah, this is a fun one. This is a fun one. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to keep this up for reference and Doom Builder. I don't have too much so far, but I don't know. It's coming along. It is also Vanilla Doom 2 with for limit removing ports. I did some of the lighting, not a whole lot of detailing yet. Basically starting room. It's not really showing here because it's just the Doom Builder preview. Actually, why don't I just do it in game? Why not? Yeah, see? Flickering fluorescent lights. Just to give that oppressive atmosphere. Yeah, nice little computer terminals and stuff. Here's the staircase room with its chain gun and medikit and some ammo. And a door that leads to nowhere. So, yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So, I don't know. I guess, let's see. Probably the narrow hallway might not be a bad place to start. But yeah, I saw IDDQT make the announcement for this on Coincidence Discord, and I couldn't pass it up. Because I'd been wanting to do a community project. Oops, wrong button. I've been wanting to do a community project for a while, just to, I don't know, actually be driven to release something. I figured this would be a good place to start. So, oh, you know what? Let me scroll down here. I'm just going to go ahead. Because I'm doing this based on memory. I should probably make sure I'm doing the right thing. So, the narrow hallway in map 20, Gotcha, is a long, narrow passage that connects the staircase room to the next area of the map. As the name suggests, the hallway is a tight and cramped space, which can make it difficult for the player to move around and avoid enemy attacks. The walls of the hallway are made of metal with a dark and gritty texture that gives the feeling of being in a utilitarian facility. The hallway is dimly lit with flickering fluorescent lights casting shadows on the wall and adding to an overall sense of unease. As the player progresses down the hallway, they will encounter several enemies, which can range from zombies or demons to zombies or other monsters. These enemies will attack the player, and the player will need to use their weapons and strategy to defeat them. The narrow nature of the hallway can make it difficult to maneuver around the enemies and avoid their attacks, so the player will need to be careful. They may also want to use the walls and other objects for cover as this can help reduce the damage they take. At the end of the hall, there's a door that leads to the next area of the map. The player will need to defeat all the enemies in the hallway, yada yada yada. So, yeah. This program is available. Yes, it is. It's a web application that's hosted by OpenAI. But, yeah, it's ChatGPT. And you pretty much ask it things and it responds. It's quote-unquote AI, which is, I don't know. It can make some pretty interesting things, we'll put it that way, just based on what it's read on to interwebs. So the one thing that is kind of interesting about this is it says the narrow hallway in map 20 is a relatively simple space. There's limited options for the player to take cover behind. Some of the objects that the player can use for cover include walls. The metal walls of the hallway can provide some protection from enemy attacks, especially if the player is close to them. However, the walls are not very tall, so they will not provide complete coverage, which kind of leads me to believe that they're almost... It's almost like expecting like an open plan sort of thing, like... No line. Oh gosh, it's really awkward doing this with the mic in a way. I'm not used to this. But, let's just sketch this out for now. But it almost looks like it's expecting something more along the lines of, and this is just a rough draft, mind you. A very, very rough draft. But it almost looks like it's expecting something sort of like this. Like to have this outer area. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the main hall, then I'm going to have like this outer area here that maybe has a few enemies and like little tech doodads and stuff. Because it's also saying objects in the hallway, depending on the version of the map and the difficulty level, which, well, that's probably not going to happen. There may be other objects in the hallway, such as crates or machinery that the player can use for cover. Then doorways, which, well, I mean... You can open and close those. Now, the thing that's kind of a shame in a way is with the objects in the hallway thing, if we were using like boom compatibility, I could actually have it so it raised things up based on the difficulty level, just by using conveyor belts and moving sectors. I mean, I could technically do it with like Miko portals, but I'd rather not mess with that and have the player randomly take damage and get healed. Yeah, Icon. I actually finished up today's map, so, yeah. Decided to do some mapping. I have a link in chat. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it has scroll back going that far, but that's essentially what the map is being based off of. So, yeah. 3-map WAD so far. Yeah, I would be interested in playing that. Pretty much anything. I enjoy seeing what you guys have cooked up. Heretic Doom Fusion. Oh man, that'd be... I actually made a mention of that in stream. It'd be kind of interesting just to kind of combine some of those elements of fantasy and, I don't know, high-tech hell, if you will. Alright, so let's see... this doesn't look narrow, but it's going to narrow out when I get done with it. I think, yeah, just like that. Probably going to need to... Well, I'm going to raise the ceiling a little bit. I'm going to do that. Oh, I don't want to make it too tall. I think maybe a height of 96. That'll still make it feel kind of cramped. Gotta change that texture. Hold on. There we go. It's a little better. Instead of just doors for days. Alright, so there we go. And now what I'm kind of thinking right here is to do... Well, it's saying that there's a path to the left and to the right. So I'm almost thinking... let's have this go for about... I don't know how long I want to make it. Let's try going for 384. And we'll see how that looks. 32. I'm kind of wondering how much... It's not going to give the player much room to dodge, but they're not really supposed to have much room to dodge. See, and this should be about 320, so let's just stretch that up that away. Cool, cool. Oops. And just like that. All right. And then just combine all this together, because these are supposed to be the paths to the other doors. If I want to keep those as 64, make them just, what was this, 128? Yeah. Let's go ahead and stretch those. And then join all of these. Raise that up a little bit. So I'm kind of thinking maybe like that. That way, like if there's like a Hell Knight over here or something, you can just launch a fireball over there, and I don't know, it's providing some color. Yep, this is UDB. It's a lot easier because you didn't have this view in the original map editors. Yeah, good stuff. So I almost think I want to just maybe sink these down a tiny bit. Oh, violates laws of physics. Yeah, I mean, you could kind of do that with some boom specials, especially GZDoom. Well, to a degree. To a degree. There is always limitations. So I don't know. I'm just going to give this silver for now, or Sean 2, rather. Right. Maybe drop that down a little bit. I don't know, give the player a look in, and yeah, something like that. Might end up just adding a little bit more flair to it later. Now, I'm kind of wondering, let's see. Actually, I'm just going to move the player start location up there. So how much room do we have to dodge? Not a whole lot, especially if we end up adding stuff into the hallway. So that'll probably work fine. I think I do maybe want to make it, well, let's see. Relatively simple space. Does it say anything about this being just straight forward or straight ahead? Kinda no. Tight and cramped space. Well, especially if I add more stuff. We'll see. I might end up making it a little bit narrower. Because, I mean, it is supposed to be narrow, after all. It's a problem I always tend to have, is just figuring out what scale I want to make everything. Let's see. Maybe, let's try that about 512. See how that looks. Whoopsie. Like, that was actually one of the things that I found kind of fascinating about Doom the way we remember it, is just how wonky the scale was. Just kind of in general. Let's see, lower that a little bit. Yeah, that feels a little bit more right. Okay. Oh, hey, congrats, Icon. Always exciting when that happens. I know it's like, I ended up getting a new job, August of 2021. And I gotta say, sometimes you never realize like how bad your old job is until you get into the new one. But, hey man, congratulations. And hey, even if you can't make the streams, I do have the VODs up every day, so, or, well, every day I stream, so. Yeah. If you really want to watch it, if you would really want to watch the suffering, it'll always be available. And yeah, Willie, it is either too big or too small in most cases. I think at least if you're making it for yourself, it kind of helps. It's just really rough when you have to try to recreate something else. Right, so how did I do that? Okay, I did a 60, or sorry, 32 unit thing. Just do that. Because these are all going to be doors. Oh, okay. Well, we shall see then. Yeah, it's always kind of rough when you're getting started in a new place, especially when, I don't know, there's always that little bit of uncertainty. a lot happening within the first couple weeks, that's for sure. Oops. And I don't know if it's just me, but I generally, whenever I do doors, I just kind of do them manually. Maybe I'm just kind of used to that. I know it has like a door builder and everything, but you know. I think I probably want to make the side ones maybe door 1. Wait, middle texture, we don't need that. We're facing, yeah, the line defs are facing the right way. Good. Then with these ones, what is this one? Ceiling height 328. 328. And oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I had these sideline defs selected. Not a big deal. Door track. Oops. Lower unpegged. No action, because, yeah. I don't think that would break anything on a modern port, but probably best not to have that. And then we'll just go ahead and change this to, whoops. Go ahead and change this to door 1. There we go. Perfect. Kinda. I mean, it's a functional space. We'll put it that way. Okay. Copy and paste stores, change the width, textures, and tags. Yeah, and I guess, let's see, what is it? It's one of these millions of buttons up here. I think it actually does have a door builder. Where are you? I swear, it's one of these. Maybe it's in sector mode. Yeah, it's in sector mode. Pretty sure. Maybe. Yeah, right there. Make door from selection. Shift D. So actually, let's see. I'm actually kind of curious now because I've never used this. So if I do this here, actually no, let's not flip the line defs. Let's make this thing work for it. So door 3, door track, ceiling, I don't know, lava, floor, wood, reset offsets, and okay. Oh, I don't think I told it to apply the action. Yeah, why would I have to? Oh, okay, it saves that. Good. Oh, I mean, that is pretty convenient. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll start using that from now on. Yay, modern stuff. All right, let's get rid of that. Go ahead and swallow up these line defs or these vertices. And, no wood paneling. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, Aaron. This is going to look like 70s hell. No, not that one. Oh, which one is that? Dang it. This one. Oh man, it's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. That could be worse. Could be Startan. Anyway, let's just make use of that undo buffer, shall we? All right, so sorry. So we got it does say we have 2 rooms off to the side. Where is that there? So we've got, okay, that's the staircase room. Startan is nice. It's just kind of I guess overused in a lot of the classic WADs. I know there was a making a map for D-Zone. No. It's kind of tempting to make a classic style map. I have actually been thinking about just making a thing where I just show off using like Do or DCK, one of the classic editors, just kind of show what the process was like. Okay, well, wait a minute. I know there was a, I know I'm not hallucinating this. There was a thing, there were supposed to be 2 side areas in the narrow hallway. I know this to be true. Just scroll through my document here. I know some of the areas, because there was like a lower level too, which, you know, why not? Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because there's a bunch of stuff that connects to the narrow hallway that it doesn't tell you about until like later on in the chat log. Yeah, via doorway. Okay, so I think that's where it is. I'm just going to leave those there just in case, but I don't know. I think I'll just go ahead and move on to the main room. I just want to kind of sketch some things out. Oh, throwback editor series. Yeah, that is definitely definitely in the cards, because partially because I'm kind of curious myself to see what it would be like, because it's been, I don't think I've used a different editor since around like, oh, when did Doom Builder come out? I know I was in college, so it was probably around 2013. Or no, oh god, I'm not that young. 2003. So it's been a minute. All right, so main room. Oh wait, wasn't there a staircase at the end of the? There's so many staircases. I keep losing track of where they all are. Okay, no, the main room. The main room's what has the staircase. So this is apparently a large open room. Serves as a central hub of the map. Characterized by its high ceilings, which gives a sense of spaciousness and grandeur. The walls of the main room are made of metal with a dark and gritty texture similar to the narrow hallway. The room is lit by flickering fluorescent lights, which cast shadows on the walls and add to the overall sense of unease. Yada yada yada. So we need a large room. Large room. No, not that large. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Start by like, I don't know, 512 by 1280. I don't know. I like to start with a box and then modify it later. Because I know with the whole upper level area, that's going to need to connect to this somehow. And I kind of have an idea of how to do it. I want to make it almost like a balcony sort of thing, because that seems to make the most sense. Make an RNG program to generate a map, because it has those lump files with grid points. Well, there is something, I don't know if this is necessarily what you're referring to. There is actually a... okay, that looks good. So I think it's about the same height as the start room. But there is a program called Slide that was made quite a while ago that will actually generate like full playable maps. No, maybe this will be... You know, I'm going to keep it like this for now, and we'll see how it works. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and change this to something more metallic, shall we? Just use this texture. Cool, looks great. And, yeah, I don't know, it almost feels like that door should be offset. Kind of like, I don't know. Sort of like that. And we were kind of just coming into the corner of the room and wow. Such grandeur. Oh geez, a WAD with 999 slide levels. That sounds, kind of painful. Not gonna lie. Oh jeez. I don't know. I'm See, I'm kind of thinking like just of the number of ways that might break a node builder if you did something wrong. Oh, that'd be interesting though. That's for sure. All right, so we've got the main room in map 20. It has a where's that? Raised platform with a large number of metal columns and pipes. Can be used as a vantage point to survey the room and attack enemies from above. So, platform in the middle of the room. Okay, there we go. And supposedly that has several large metal columns and pipes. Yeah, you'd have to check for overlaps, and there's also, like, Doom is kind of weird when it comes to, like, the way that these line defs are facing as well. Like, I know it can do some really weird things if you have them facing, like, outward, for instance. Yeah, I don't know. There's sometimes you can get into situations where the game engine will act kind of funky, but then the rendering engine will break and vice versa. Yeah, it's fun. Real life living room of 8 feet is 80, not even 98. That sounds about right, actually, because I think Doom Guy's height is 56 map units, and he's supposedly around like 6 feet tall. So if we were to assume that, then I mean, that doesn't really convert as cleanly as I would like, but yeah. Maybe even 72. I don't know. 72 might be a little too cramped, though. Let's see. Yeah, because this is going to be 72 right here. I don't know. If my eye line right here is 6 feet, I don't know. Doom scale is just weird. Yeah, it might be about 7 or 8. I'm not sure. This is definitely a little bit higher, though. It's height of 88. So, kind of in between the two values you set. All right. Oh, yeah. You know, that's actually another thing that I need to do, Meaty, is give the true D-zone experience. I need to really get the D front end to work. That way I could kind of show how D-zone was quote-unquote meant to be experienced. Because I remember it being an experience that was so interesting that I never used it when I was a kid. And kids are generally easily amused, so yeah, it probably says a lot right there. The other thing, too, is that I now have a couple classic Macs at my disposal and a copy of D-Zone for Mac. So there's that. Really kind of curious to see how that's different from the PC version. Actually ended up getting an iMac G3 in almost pristine condition. Almost. It was great until USPS decided to just chuck it onto my porch from, like, chest height. But, you know, that's how you treat packages that have fragile written on it, right? I'm still slightly bitter. Don't worry about that. There's just something about seeing something in near perfect condition, and now all of a sudden there's a bunch of broken plastic pieces inside of it that I'm going to need to print replacement pieces for. Thank goodness I've got a printer. Or, like, 4. Yeah, the brown doesn't really work. I don't know. I'm just doing, like, that was fragile. Must be Italian. I'm just gonna do temporary texturing. I'll figure this out later. I'm not feeling super creative right now. Now, it did say there were pipes and columns, which, I don't know. That strikes me as detail work. Let's go ahead and get the... I just really want to figure out where everything's going to go first. Because I always kind of have a problem with that. And you can't have overlapping anything in the Doom engine, otherwise it will scream. Oh, there's plenty of height for Dr. Bones. Don't you worry. Because Dr. Bones... Oh, this is actually kind of hilarious. So, one of the funny things about that is the sprite for Dr. Bones is actually... actually a heck of a lot shorter, or actually a heck of a lot taller than his actual object. So like right here, this is a 64, and you'd think, okay, let me throw in a few revenants here. Looks ridiculous, right? There's no way that could work, right? Oh shoot, I have no monsters set. Oh, that would have looked a lot cooler if you know, I had that configured right. Yeah, looks ridiculous, doesn't it? But it totally works. So yeah, they can follow you through some pretty narrow hallways. It's great. Because I don't know how tall they are. I think they might be as tall as Doom Guy, despite, well, the sprite not being that height. Alright, so we got that. You get the idea. Nope, go back there. There you go. Yeah, I've actually never... I've made a lot of maps, I just never released them. I never drew them on paper. I don't know. I always prefer to just get right in the editor and just kind of start messing around with them. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I actually finished up pretty early today, so yeah, I just kind of decided to start working on a map, community project map that I've been not really procrastinating on, just not getting as much work done on as I wanted to. I've been kind of just steadily chipping away at it. Yo, Jickus. Welcome. Hump was good. Ran into one map that was a little bit on the side, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, this is for DoomGPT. I actually linked the prompts up above. Let me find the link real quick, and if you want, you could follow along with the document. Copy link. Paste link. Oh, geez. Why is YouTube doing its YouTube-y things? Alright, where's my Firefox? Where's my Mozzie Foxfire? There we go. Yeah, Tavarish, I'm basically the same way. I think I have ideas. I usually do some sort of brainstorming, but yeah, not a whole lot of it. It's like when I did this whole thing, like as the chat thing was giving me stuff, I kind of just got ideas in my head as to what I wanted to do. But alrighty. Hey, later, Shades. Thanks for stopping in. She likes tall guys, but you were really just a small skeleton. Yeah, accurate. I think we've all been there. Alright, so we've got two things that are, wait, upper level, narrow hallway. Okay. So we do have a couple other rooms. We've got the lower area, and then we've got the upper area. The lower area has its own set of fun. I think what I want to do, because the lower area has to connect to the narrow hallway, so I want to maybe build it out this way. Because let's see, the lower level, subterranean, could be accessed from the main room via staircase, because this map is all about staircases. Unlike the main room, the lower level is smaller, more cramped space. It can be challenging for the player to navigate. Characterized by its low ceilings, narrow passageways, and dim lighting. Everything's about dim lighting in this thing. The walls are made out of rough stone and metal, so I'm kind of thinking just broken metal pieces. Kind of looks like it's been just sort of, I don't know, through the ringer a few dozen times. Floors are littered with debris and broken machinery. I don't know so much about the broken machinery. That seems very, yeah. Overall atmosphere is dark and oppressive. It could be a tense and dangerous place for the player to explore. And we've got a few rooms connected to it. We've got the staircase room. One of the doorways from the lower level leads back up to the staircase room, which is back here. Narrow hallway right here. Then we've got a storage room and a secret room. We actually have two secret rooms. One's going to be connected to the main area, and one's going to be connected to the lower level. Yeah, totally not confusing. I should do a Spectres community project. Maybe when I get a bigger following. Seems a little premature right now. Like, we have one partially completed map. Woo! I have actually been thinking about jumping on Doom World, and I don't know, maybe after I finish this up, maybe doing like another continuation of like 1994 tune-up community project. Maybe not calling it that, because I don't know, I don't feel right just grabbing other people's names. But I don't know, maybe doing something along that vein where people will grab like a map from, I don't know, D-Zone, 1994, who knows. Kind of that same thing, because I mean, mapping has evolved quite a bit since 94 TU came out. I think it came out in what, like 2011, 2012, somewhere thereabout. So I think people would probably take a much different approach to it. But I don't know, might be interesting, but one step at a time, as they say. Right, so I think I want to focus on maybe connecting the upper level. Because the upper level, I'm thinking, should probably, I don't know, maybe sit around right here-ish. Oh, geez, TNT Evolution tune-up. Yeah, make Evolution playable. There we go. Okay, it's not that bad, but still. I mean, honestly, though, if we were going to accept like an older WAD, I would totally accept freaking Habitat as a possible submission. How about Rezone? Like RE exclamation mark ZONE. I actually kind of like that. Oh, jeez. Where's the upper level? I really should have made a table of contents to this. It made things so much easier. I just pretty much just copy and pasted everything to the just into a Word document. Okay, upper level, there we go. Located above the main room and can be accessed by a staircase from the main room. So I'm kind of thinking something along the lines of, I don't know, I want to do probably 64. Let's do 256 unit wide staircase. Then like a little landing. And maybe this. And how thick do I want to make the staircase? Is 64? Actually, is this aligned? Yeah, that is aligned. Good. Again, I'm pretty sure there's a stair builder in... Actually, there is a stair builder in Ultimate Doom Builder. It's just... I haven't really gotten a handle on it yet. It seems a little finicky. I think... You know what? I think that might work. Let's go ahead and flip... Oh, damn it. Let's go ahead and take these, flip those. I always like to have the, you don't really need to do this. I always like to have it facing like the lower section. All right, so there's probably so many better ways to do this. I just like being able to see it happen. Okay, almost there. Cool. So how high does this put us? This puts us at 464, which is going to be an increase of, I think, like, let's see, it's 128, 160. Yeah, okay. Rezone. D-zone for those who like playable levels. Exactly. Oh, Megawad inspired by Alien Vanguard. I haven't played Alien Vanguard yet, but I've heard good things. I think what I want to do here is maybe put... Let's just try a few of these and see how this looks. Oh, there we go. I think I want that to be more or less up to the ceiling. And this to be set about 32 above. Yeah, you know, I think that'd be good. Well, I probably want to do... Okay, you know what, let's lower the ceiling down to about here. Alright, so that's going to be what, 2 above? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I've used the step height feature. I actually use that for this one here. I just wanted to get a nice visual on it. I also use that for lighting a lot. It's pretty good for that. So let's see. Yes, it's one of those things. I'm not sure. Actually, yeah. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So let me just go ahead and try, I don't know. Let's make this a little faster, I suppose. And then 4 more over here. Oh yeah, like a collaborative map editor. That would be pretty awesome, I gotta say. You know, I almost wouldn't be surprised if it was like, if someone was developing like a Ultimate Doom Builder plugin, or I don't know. That seems like kind of a, I don't know, that seems like something that I'd be surprised if the community didn't think of that. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Well, that's obviously not right there, but you know what? We'll fix it in post. Yeah, I like the whole idea of being able to kind of overlook that. So anyway, so what we've got there. So these are, I think, a difference of 8, I do believe. Yeah. Yeah, 8. Now, where was I? Right there, okay. So, 224, let's just make all these 224. And then actually select them in order this time. Yeah, so the thing that Willie was mentioning, you could just kind of do this and go like that. Then when you go into the 3D view, it... Oh, I messed up, didn't I? I totally messed up. Oh, I went based on the height value. I didn't go based on the ceiling value. My bad. Me smart. So that's actually 544. Okay. No. There we go. So set to 544, and then plus 8. Though I think, yeah, I messed up by including that one. Oh well. Yeah, so that just does it based on the order that you selected it. Good stuff. So like if I set this one here, actually I'm going to set it 1 down from where it needs to be. Okay, cool. And now we set all, oops. So that's 512 and 264. Wait, no, is it? No, it's not. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I wonder how well that would translate, because I know like Doom Builder's source or overall like API and stuff is a bit older than some of that stuff is. Yeah, 264 and 512. But yeah, that would be really cool to see something like that. Oops. Nope, not enough. Ah! There we go. Oh, I don't know. Oh, stairs are going up by 16. Silly mistakes. All right. Let's try that again, shall we? So ceiling of 512. Wait a second. But all right, how's the ceiling? Oh, okay. Well, you know, the ceiling is fine, actually. Wonder how that would look. Now let's do it manually. Yeah, the problem is the floor is going up faster than the ceiling. I'm not sure if I'm super crazy about that. I can always lower the ceiling in the landing sector. Actually, I probably want these to be a little bit higher anyway, so that they're not lined up with the staircase. So let's go ahead and select those. And I think it's just ++ for this. Yeah. Let's try ++. No, that's ceiling. Floor. Okay. Yes, that gives a little bit of a stepped look. I think that'll be fine. Let me try raising these ones up a little more just to kind of get a vibe for it. All right, so yeah, I think I like them better lower. Okay, and then that'll lead out to the landing. Good stuff. All right, now what to do about the ceiling? So I'm kind of thinking we lower it here by, let's see. I think if we do it by 128, I think that'll work. That actually might be a little bit too much. Wait, what's the... All right. It's starting to get late, so my mind isn't really working right now. So what's the height difference between those two? So 256 and... All right, 464, 256, 208. And so the ceiling height here is 640. Well, this one should be 6. Wait, what? Oh, I have something selected. There we go. So 640 minus 208. So 432. Okay. So that actually dropped by 64. There we go. That makes sense. So 432, we need all these to be 432, and then we'll adjust them from there. 432. And then +++ 16. And then we put this up by, let's see, 432, and then we put that up by 16, right? So then, I think that's it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm thinking right there is going to be where it opens up and becomes visible from the bottom floor. Okay, there we go. Things are happening. It's great. Let's lower this a bit. Perfect. Oh, that was another thing. So I always mention texture alignment and stuff like that in like D-zoned videos. Well, the funny thing about that is I hit Control A and it just auto aligns everything for the most part. I mean, these are still off, obviously. they actually do have a vertical line as well, but these actually just need to be unpegged, like thusly, on both sides. Yeah, so you can see that kind of just corrects it. Essentially, unpegging it, like, let me go ahead and demonstrate somewhere else. Let me just make a quick sector over here. Looking good. So, let's do one of those, another one of these, and that should have some sort of texture on it. Okay. Nope. Upsy doodles. And nope. Forgot the ceiling gets selected separately. So anyway, normally you notice that the like with the textures, actually let me actually assign these textures first. Basically going to explain it just from my understanding of it, we'll put it that way. So if you notice, like when I move it down, you see how the ceiling texture is actually moving with it. Well, if you unpeg it, it ends up just changing the way it's mapped, so that instead of the texture starting from like this bottom seam here, it starts from up there. It's kind of what I gather anyway, based on how it works. And lower is the same way, like it starts drawing it from here down. And I think when you unpeg it, it starts drawing it from the bottom up. That's just kind of my understanding of it. And you can also do that with middle textures as well, but there's a somewhat of a different effect. Yeah, good stuff. Oh yeah, the Fifey wads. Those are great. I don't know if I've ever actually played through any of them, but I've heard things. I've heard stories. King Real. They're real tough. Oh boy. Yeah, good times. So I'm kind of thinking this is going to be the upper level here. So this is probably just not going to be anything then. I don't know. I might have to expand it over towards the right side, depending on how this goes. Because I don't believe... I think the only thing that connects to that is the ground level. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's leave it there for now. And then I think I want to have like a little observation window there. Like... something like that. Don't want it to be too big. Got to keep that structural integrity, right? Then another 256. And let's shrink this down a tiny little bit. Like that. Right. Up by 2. Down by 2. Okay, there we go. How many specters are going to be in this map? Well, infinity. No, I don't know. I don't actually think, like, the ChatGPT was very vague about the actual enemy types. So I think I have a little bit of creative freedom on that. I know they're going to be in the lower section. In fact, I think I'm going to keep them exclusively in the lower section, since that's supposed to be like the dark and spooky place. And, I mean, as we all know, specters ruin everything. So, yeah. That's where they're going to be ruining everything. I wonder if I want to do this just for a little bit of flair. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Except, that's a little bit off. So we want that. Nope. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And I'll probably put some sort of decorative piece there. So this is going to be the upper room, or at least the basis of the upper room. Yes. And this is supposed to be a vantage point. I suppose I have a little bit of creative freedom in figuring out how exactly it's going to be a vantage point. I don't know. Maybe elevators along the sides. Let's see. What do we got here? Let me just kind of sketch something out, see how well this works. Maybe something like that. Okay. And I'm gonna flip these. Tag that. Oh, 1. Nice. And let's see. Lift. Oh man, I'm so used to having generalized actions over there. Is this where the cyber... Oh, the cyber and spider fight? That's not in this one. Read through the chat log. DoomGPT, or ChatGPT, denies your lies. Your fake news. Fake Doom news? I don't know. Yeah, that's what's so great about this. In fact, there was one prompt. I'm trying to think of who got it. It was in, I think, map 24, where it talked about an icon of sin fight. Here, let me actually bring up the thread real quick. So, I don't remember which page it was on. Probably about 3 or 4. Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's in Beef G's map. That's right. Map 24, the chasm. Let me zoom in on this a little bit. It's known for its challenging difficulty and unique layout. It contains a series of interconnected rooms and narrow walkways, well, at least that part's accurate, to lead to the final boss battle. Starting room. You start in a small room with 2 staircases leading up to 2 doors. Yada, 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 yada. Final boss room. The door at the end of the second lava river walkway leads to the final boss battle room. It features a raised platform in the center surrounded by lava with a narrow walkway leading to it. The final boss, the icon of sin, is located on the platform. Yeah, this... I have a feeling this thing is going to be so friggin' wild. I can't wait for this to get released so that I can play it. We'll put it that way. I don't know if I think it might be a stream thing. It might be just like launch celebration. I don't know. The deadline is set for was it July 1st, I believe? Oh man, using everything is so big. So yeah, June 1st. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. I don't know. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Both making this and playing it. Actually, mine's fairly tame now that I look at it. Aside from it being just basically stairway after stairway after stairway after stairway, it didn't even mention anything about keys. So I think I'm probably gonna try bugging the AI for some more I guess information. But in general, I think I'm going to have a decent amount of creative freedom with this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Let's do a normal switch repeatable lift raise. Now, the question is, do I want to have it so that it's like that? Well, first of all, let's get rid of that hideous floor texture. Wait a minute. Where's silver? 5 Caco clouds. Only 5? Jeez. You must be referring to like I'm too young to die or something. Hurt me plenty. Or not hurt me plenty. Hey, not too rough. Yeah, that works. Oh, sorry, Garrett. I am gonna have the VOD available after wrapping this up. So, you know, for what that's worth. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'm too enthused about the shape so far, but I don't know. You can always just play around with that a little bit. Maybe something like, well, I'll just move it there for now. Maybe something like that. Dang it. Let's move the player over into this room, actually. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work better. So this is the vantage point, which, yeah, vantage point. I don't know. How about a pentagram? No, it did say like a... I don't know. Well, actually, what did it say? Let me check that out real quick. Now that you mentioned that. So lower level. Oh boy, I really need to. I really need to update this with the table of contents. Let's see. No, that's lower level. Main room. That's it. Okay. A raised platform. Yeah, you know, it does just say a raised platform. I don't know. We'll see. And yes, this will be comp level 2. It's made for, or designed around limit removing ports. So, so far I'm making every attempt to make this one playable with just vanilla Doom 2. Oh, wait, derp. But, yeah, we'll see. I can't see why it wouldn't be. I mean, okay. I can't see why this one wouldn't be. I can't speak for anyone else's maps, though. Alright, so, let's see. 2, whoa, baby. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Wasn't this just like plus plus, I think? Wait, why is it? Two. Nah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna have to do this anyway. Not for Chocolate Doom. Well, like I said, I'm gonna try to make it so that mine is compatible with Vanilla Doom. I do actually have a retro PC that I can test it out with. But yeah, the project is intended for limit removing ports, with the kind of caveat to keep it as vanilla, or keep it as vanilla as possible. So I guess we'll see how it goes. The thing that I'm mostly concerned with, and I think the main reason why they do that is just because of the viz plane situation. You know, I love when Windows puts your hard drive to sleep when you're actively using it. It's just so well designed. Come on, I've got some line defs to flip. Let's go. There we go. Cool. Well, I don't know. There was the way it did. Okay, for some reason I was reading that as like the way we remember it, which, oh geez, some of those E4 maps were something else. Oh yeah, see this is what this is the scary part. The freaking viz planes. So theoretically, if the player was standing back here, so okay, this is the viz excuse me, this is the viz, dang it. I'm getting so excited. So this is the viz plane explorer. Essentially viz planes are basically unique, like I don't remember the details, but essentially just like floor and ceiling variations, more or less. Every time you have like a different floor and ceiling texture, yada yada yada, it makes a new viz plane. Doom, as of version 1.666, has a limit of 128. and that carried over to 1.9 as well. If you're highlighting over any point in the map, you could see how many there are. So like right back here, you're only going to have 29 visible out of 128 vis planes, or out of the limit of 128. Over here, we've got a little bit of a problem. So, and I know what it is too. I have open doors enabled. If I turn this off, it's fine because I can only see in this room. The problem is, and this is going to be one of those highly theoretical things, probably going to only be able to occur in co-op. You can actually see like the little line getting traced there. If you're standing here and then this door, and this door are open, your game will crash if you're playing like Chocolate Doom or the original DOS Doom. There's a couple ways of fixing that. One would be, actually, let me just go ahead and demonstrate real quick because I'm already in the map editor. If I were to put something here that would block that line of sight, let's just go ahead and delete these. Let's just make that completely closed off sector. And then we fire up the Visplane Explorer. So now you can't have direct line of sight from here to here, which means that that's fixed. Not that I'm going to keep it like that because, yeah, that would make navigating through this room horrible. But you get the idea. And now that's another one of those things where just imagine you're designing a map in Do or DCK or even like the old versions of Doom Builder, and you're designing it to be vanilla compatible. The original Doom Builder did not have a Visplane Explorer. You just kind of had to know and test every possible situation. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm kind of wondering if I even like make the height limit a little more extreme, if that'll oh yeah, it will, because see over there, there's fewer vis planes. So the ceiling would be occluding like the view into this room. So yeah, you could even make the height differences more extreme, make the staircase longer. Hell, even put a bend in the staircase, make it go like ding, ding, and then that would make it vanilla compatible again. But yeah, something to keep in mind if you want to make something that's truly original. And keep in mind, back to Saturn X. Back to Saturn X. And all of the detail that it included is still vanilla compatible. So they would have had to go through hell and back to make that actually happen. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to go ahead and have I mentioned that I'm getting kind of tired? I'm going to go ahead and just check these lifts to make sure I just didn't completely screw up the tagging. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Actually, one more thing. Not crazy about the sharp edges. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, look at that. So pretty. I don't know. I just like... Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Kind of rounds it off a little bit. I might even do the same thing with like the rest of this platform, or maybe... Oh, dang it. Here I go again. I'm on a tangent. Somebody help me. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, now we're talking. So I love just doing like stupid little stuff like this can just kind of, I don't know, has an impact. We'll put it that way. There we go. So that kind of rounds off the platform a little bit more, and it shouldn't lead to it being super tricky to navigate, what with, you know, all of Doom's wonderful little movement quirks. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably refine this more as we go along, but that's just kind of, I don't know. It's kind of what I have so far. Oh yeah, and some people did join in late, like Jickus. How dare you? I might as well just show you the beginning too. So, I did a little bit of detailing. It's not 100% complete. It's mostly just like the lighting. I wanted to get some inspiration. That's one of the main reasons I kind of polished this up a little bit more. Although there's still a lot more I want to do. So you pretty much start in here. This is like the entrance room, the start room. Here's the staircase room with its chain gun and medi kit. Fairly basic lighting, although it does kind of, it did add the little effect of it getting blocked by the staircase, because why not? I actually kind of liked how this room came out. Yeah, fun stuff. I never really worked with these like kind of computer tech textures before, but I think it works here. A little bit of lighting here. And then pretty much like just what I started messing around with when I started this. Oh no! And in here. Oh, actually, you know what? You mentioned Chocolate Doom. I do have that set up in here. Oh, so chunky. Oh, I don't have the keys set up. That looks like we're truly going old school here. Alright, so there we go. Man, that old school vibe right there. I don't know why I don't have my keys bound up, but I don't, so I'm actually using like the default controls. Oh man, that really does change the way everything looks. Good stuff. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Gonna have to look into that. Yeah, actually, that is probably why Chocolate Doom occasionally crashes, is because of these, let's say, undefined behavior on certain textures. Because, you know, that's supposed to be a silver texture. It is definitely not here. I'm gonna have to look into some way of actually getting that to appear on this. I might just, since it is intended for limit removing ports, which fix behavior like this, I might just leave it as is, just in the interest of time, but yeah. That is probably one of the reasons why Chocolate Doom might crash when viewing at certain mid textures. Oh, why am I even doing that? Really? MBF does it? It's kind of weird. I thought that inherited... Oh yeah, the Tutti Frutti. I thought MBF inherited Boom fixes, unless maybe Boom didn't fix that particular issue. I know it fixed some of them. Man, so nice. Good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, pretty much the only way that Chocolate Doom would crash, and oh yeah, I forgot to texture this section. Hee. Alright, so I wonder if it would even be possible for me to do that. I mean, it would definitely be possible in multiplayer. Whoops, crap. Yeah, I don't think so. But yeah, technically speaking, from here, you could actually see into that room all the way down this way. And that would cause a crash in vanilla ports. But I think the odds of that happening are pretty low, but I might still put in some measure just to keep it from happening. The texturing issue, I'm not sure about. I don't know. If it's a simple fix, because I really like the way it looks on on DSDA and other ports. If it's an easy fix that doesn't really affect the aesthetics too much, then I'll do it. If not, then I mean, it's not crashing it, so should be okay, I think. But all right, well, there we go. So, hey, and Doom, I love it. And yeah, DSDA, perfect. So yeah, that's it for now, I think. Finishing a little bit early. Oh yeah, E1M8B. Yeah, that one definitely, yeah, I didn't read the rest of your message. Yeah, that one definitely has Tutti Frutti in the area with the Barons. Possibly other ones too. Oh, a lot of WADs actually still have Doom screens. Like, oh, I don't know, there's this one that I've been playing kind of recently. But... Oh, wait. I'm not in the right directory. But, yeah. Yeah, so this has one. Is this safe for work? Oh, I must have end Doom screens turned off on GZ. Alright, you know, we're turning them back on. I remember Peter lamenting the fact that DSDA-Doom was kind of dropping support for it. So, let's see. Why did I turn that off? Huh, whatever. It's on now. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Oh, boy. Yeah. Which, speaking of Nerf, it's actually quite fun. And yes, the glutes. The epic CGA palette glutes. So good. Oh, man. Yup, that's cyber ass. Alright, well, anyway. Before I risk more demonetization. Yeah, demonetization. As if I'm being monetized. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cap it there, because I do have to get myself to bed. Because work. Yay! Yes. Exactly, Michael. That is my reaction. But, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you guys for watching. Actually kind of nice having like a little map and ramble session. Didn't get like a whole... Well, actually I did kind of get 3 areas sort of mapped out. I don't know. It's been fun. I've had fun. I hope you guys have had fun too. But yes, Soda Stream. Yeah, you know, I haven't had to mention the infamous block map, so I don't know. When we get back to Doom stuff, you might want to bust out the Soda Stream. We shall see. Actually, I think there was one D-Zone. Was it D-Zone? One video where I essentially shot straight through a Spectre. So I don't remember when that was. I don't know if it's Friday's video or Tuesday's video. I don't know. I'm getting muddled. I'm getting too old for this. But yeah, you might have to do a shot or have a drink then. But yeah, I don't know. You'll see it when you see it. We'll put it that way. But all right, for real this time though. Thank you guys for stopping by. Much appreciated. And I'll see you next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet, but I don't know. I'll have the live stream set up. Or you can just stop by. I don't know. Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But until then, take it easy.